It rests on a small YouTube channel, hosted by the wickedest lords of hell. Here is the first internet clip show to offer to the daring a look into the final maddening space between life and death. A case of the Mondays. To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It is only a live stream. Only a live stream. Only a live stream. Videos and songs far beyond anything you've tested. A case of the Mondays.
Stop your hammering, I'm gonna hit them all. Cause every day's the anniversary of the year before. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. Random tangents, that's like a tree. Diverse inevitability. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. I sit band over the bed. I can't believe it's Monday again. Part of the problem is the passage of time. Part of the problem is what goes with salt and lime. Part of the problem is the answer is a cure. And a big part of that is the thing that keeps me poor. Sunset's columns support a feeling like holes in a drowning man's frozen ceiling. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. 365. That's right. I can't believe it's Monday again. Part of the problem is the passage of time. Part of the problem is what goes with salt and lime. Part of the problem is the answer is a cure. And a big part of that is the thing that keeps me poor. Sunset's columns support a feeling like holes in a drowning man's frozen ceiling. And if it's a day gone by, then it's 365. If it's a day gone by, then it's 365. If it's a day, if it's a day, if it's a day gone by, if it's a day gone by, if it's a day gone by. Day gone by, if it's a day gone by, if it's a day gone by, if it's a day gone by, it's 365.
Alright everyone, welcome to Case of the Mondays. I'm your host, Gene Skinner. Joining me always is Gray-Haired Snake. Say hello to the chat. Gray.
Hey chat, how you doing tonight? How you doing, Gene?
I could be better, but that's just how that is.
That's how
as
it is.
Gray knows, and why the title of the stream is Down But Not Out is because of the fact that I had a really bad head cold last night, and I wasted like 2 boxes of tissues trying to make it so my nose would stop fucking being a pain in the ass. But I feel better today. I had like 2 showers and drank 2 things of orange juice, and I actually feel really well. I don't feel congested or anything right now, so I am good. So let's get right into the show.
Here we go.
Buzzbound. Buzzbound was speculated to be a short Earthbound prequel with darker tone, perhaps a bit appealed to better production. Its prototype cartridge was never found, however. Gene has monkeypox. Put it to a place where they're discovered. Enjoy. Totally not gonna be something made by Lumpy Touch, no.
No.
Would be that.
Would never have guessed that ever.
No. Future lies in ruins. Small hero curls like 10 years through good and trying against the chopstick. Other little Icus. Stops like all the way up. These graphics aren't 16-bit. The hero named Buzz, his time machine has detached a possible timeline where Gygus is defeated. A human boy named Ness may be the key. Calling bullshit. Wow. Zack's immersion is ruined and his day is also ruined.
Mm-hmm.
And he was quite a buzzkill. But yes, Ramen brought this to my attention, even though I am subscribed to Lumpy Touch as well. So, thank you, Ramen. Oh, this is totally 16-bit.
Mm-hmm.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No turtles can save me this time. How are you feeling after our jump? Up.
No.
Does Buzz find somebody? Oh God!
Mm.
It's a statue of a human being. Human DNA after functions have ceased, however. There's no response.
No
All
response.
dead. Oh, that's Ness.
Mm-hmm.
There's no response. With the pink slime coating everything.
No, alien origin.
I advise you not to consume any.
Yeah.
Crystals. That's not creepy. Read the note. Oh no, it doesn't say it says the freaks arrived. Sorry to say, but I've decided to cut my losses and run. Treasure hunting ain't worth losing my life. Now if only I could sneak out of here. So someone tried to leave. They make it.
Okay.
Oh, is that a dog?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, something's
Enemy
gonna be wrong with it.
encounter.
Oh no, it's just a regular dog. Bone-chilling howl. Oh, started. Oh, there we go. Now it's a problem.
There we go.
Biting attack. Oh boy. The dog stopped moving. Oh no.
Oh
He
no.
won. 0 XP. The enemy left a present. Inside the present there was a spoiled bread.
Spoiled bread. Oh,
you
yum.
you don't want to eat that.
No.
Couldn't escape in time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those mutated oh god.
Oh. Run like hell.
Look like shadow people. Oh, whoa, house. Back the fuck up. Is that a normal person? Are these normal people still? Make yourself at home. You look like you could use a warm meal. The steak's almost ready. Oh, Ness's mom.
I wouldn't believe it.
Buzz picks up the phone using a telekinesis. I am shitting while
massive
watching
sigh
this.
reading.
Are we sure this isn't just Toby Fox's Halloween hat, right? Are we sure it's not? Are we sure it's not just that? Up, the motherly figure approaches you. Oh no.
It was a trap.
Yep. Repeatedly strikes with her burning hot pan. Just missed.
Oh, that's a heavy hit.
Motherly figure, the power shield deflects their attack. Motherly figure use side cooking.
Side
Motherly
cooking.
figures are maxed out, plus attacks. Oh boy. Get a long day, have some delicious steak. Threw a slab of uncooked meat. Got
Was
poisoned.
poisoned, of course. Yep.
And took 17 damage, oh boy. Power shield deflects the attack. Mother is a trap. The steak is a lie.
Ooh. Not looking good.
Oh, dead. Psi Future A. Oh. Motherly figure was defeated. Oh, so he got. Oh. You won. Use like future powers. Buzz gained 666 XP. The only left present inside the present there was slimy steak. Yeah, eat that too. Is this all an illusion? Bah, enough nonsense. You're not only that cost, you sigh.
Oh, evolution.
Oh. Oh no. Buzz tried to life up A. Buzz recovered 90 HP. Why would you eat that? You shouldn't have done that. The poisoners moved. Oh no.
Oh boy.
What's in the trash can? Well, let's see here. There's a neutralizer inside. Oh boy.
Whatever that does.
Good call. It's apparently everywhere. This might be in a rescue operation. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Your dinner
Your
is
dinner is starting to get cold.
Go ahead and eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, the disfigured attacked. No longer the motherly figure, the disfigured. Ew. Poison.
Poison. No visible effect on the disfigured.
Uh-oh. I sure rapidly clawed at you. Buzz went back to normal. He was acting odd. Holy shit. Luxury banana. Poison again. Smash! Oh, this figure stopped moving. Oh. You won!
You won.
No.
666 EXP.
You're a naughty little bug. You'll get what you deserve. I promise you that. Oh, melted.
Nope.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
No.
Oh no. What's that? The last magic butterfly made Buzz relax before dying.
Before something, yeah.
There are various tubes attached to unknown devices in the ceiling. Inside, there's a girl and dog who seem to be unconscious. Oh no. What? Uh-oh. Oh no. Play with me.
Girl
dog, no.
No.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Chimera
Jesus.
Queen attacks. Hey, I've seen this episode of Full Metal Alchemist.
You won.
You won. Woo.
You're no fun.
And melted.
The long corridor. Oh,
Oh, that's not disturbing.
no.
Is that Porky? Oh, there's Ness.
No.
I'm too late. The gifted child has been completely consumed by Gygus. Yes. Oh God.
Mm-hmm. I am
Ness.
Ness. Not anymore.
No. I am
Definitely Ness.
Ness.
Haha.
Oh
No. This is Psi powers again.
no. This confirms my theory. Ness.
I can't save you now.
I can't let you rest.
Yep.
You thought of people in the future who had placed their faith in him. Dead. Time to die, abomination. Oh my God.
Oh God. Yeah, Ramen. That was kind of creepy pasta. Yeah.
Now I'm convinced I sense a powerful first hand. You are power to save us. Buzz up. Yep, he gonna die.
Oh.
I need you to go further back in time, and. Oh no. Oh no.
He's crawling.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Battle time.
You confront Ness. Ness reached his hand out and it's no use. I can't beat him. Ness grabbed you.
Just grab you and.
Oh. Ness reached his hand out and.
And.
Oh my lord.
Oh God. Hey Goshen, how you doing? Code Newton.
Code Newton. Understood. Commencing now. Up. Leave. Yep, we're leaving without him. This world is doomed. Or maybe
Russian.
not. Suicide bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Target has been neutralized.
Or
Thank
was
you.
it?
It had to be done.
We'll see.
Mhm. Take us a few weeks back. Can I make it? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Nope. Pretty messed up.
Structural integrity is failing. Almost there. Hold on. We ain't gonna make it. Oh no. Trapped forever in time and space between. Earthbound. Earthbound begins right after. Thank you for watching. Nice fan idea, Lumpy Touch.
Yep.
I really liked it. Good job. Good shit. Patrons,
All right.
as we see.
Patrons.
The other ones, there's usually more. Oh, nope, that's it.
That's
All
it.
right, let's move on.
Moving on.
That was nice.
Hmm. Oh, Sassy the Sasquatch,
Yep.
episode 5.
Sure, Master Bob sent this in.
I saw this in my recommendations earlier in the week, but specifically decided not to watch it.
Here
Just
we
so I could
go.
watch it here. Yep.
Yes. He's rolling the blunt, as he does.
Oh, what?
What?
It's another Sasquatch-looking fella.
Another
he's fucking
Sasquatch-looking
real.
fella.
Hey, mate.
Oh,
Don't mean to startle you, but I just wanted to ask if you're real. Like, are you really there?
yeah, I think so.
Y'all think so?
How can we truly know?
How can
Yeah,
we
you
truly
fucking got
know,
me there,
though?
mate. Anyways, my name's Sassy.
Oh, hey, I'm Scruffy.
Scruffy.
Nice to meet ya.
Yeah, you too, mate. So what are you doing out here all by yourself?
Just been sitting out here for ages waiting for that ice cliff to break off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's got to create a massive wave. I'm going to boog it.
Fuck yeah, that's fucking sick, mate. So do you live out here?
Oh, not really. We kind of stuck here for a few months.
Fuck. How'd you get stuck out here?
Oh, booging.
Ah, yeah,
The
of course.
Boogan, yep.
Of course.
Yeah, it was booging off some island when these massive waves started full-blown peeling. I had to
Full
catch
blown
one to,
peeling?
like, feel the brutal force of nature up close.
Fuck yeah, mate. Sometimes you do have to fucking go out and touch it, eh?
You have to
Feel
touch it, touch
Yeah.
grass.
Yeah, swept me out to sea for ages, then eventually just washed up here. Didn't know what was going on.
That's so hectic, man.
Yeah,
Well, if you don't live here, then where's your home?
guess wherever some good waves are breaking at the time, I suppose.
Oh, great.
Well, mate,
Surfer
you
bra.
just yet to find the perfect place with the perfect surf.
Fuck yeah, that'll be sick. It's a bit cold here.
Yeah, she's a bit brisk.
Bit
Brisk
breezed.
indeed.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit,
Oh shit.
waiting for this
Doesn't
for
work.
ages. I gotta go, dude.
That's all good, mate. You go do what you gotta do.
We'll see you again, but if not, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, mate. I'm sure we'll cross paths again.
Maybe.
Oh,
There he
Oh,
goes.
here comes the wave.
That
And
was
he's under.
sick.
Sick.
Oh. I want to surf something now.
A penguin.
Oh,
Penguins.
penguins. Hmm. Oh, God.
The penguin is so done with life.
He's riding like a skateboard, kick, speed up.
I didn't choose the penguin riding life. The penguin riding life chose me.
Hey, Shrimp, good to see you. Enjoy your sleep.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo!
It's both snowboarding and
Mhm.
skateboarding at the same time. Oh God!
Mm.
Oh, he's gonna give the penguin a fucking toke.
Yep.
No,
Uh-oh.
oh, nope, no, apparently
No.
not. The Aurora Borealis.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, good job.
no!
No, no.
Aww. Would
Oh.
have missed that penguin.
I'm guessing he's gonna get another one.
Oh,
Oh, no, the Aurora Borealis. That's what I was looking at.
Fuck yeah.
But technically that's not, because it's the Southern Lights. So I don't know what that's called.
It's like Aurora, Australia, something.
I'm gonna see now.
I am too. Well, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, let's see. What?
Like Aurora Australis or something like that.
We'll see. What are the Southern Lights called? Yeah, you're right. Aurora Australis.
Yep. There you go.
Just name difference and turn to each pole. Yep. So that is the Southern Pole's name. He's dying.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot about you.
Forget about
You've been with
you.
me that whole time. Fucking, how about that? No. No. What are you doing, mate?
Hey, Tree Master Bob, how you doing?
boy.
I couldn't agree more. Yep.
Got enveloped.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, now
He
it's
just
getting all
entered-
trippy.
Did he just enter the DMT dimension?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh,
Where are we?
Fuck.
fuck.
Finally. Somewhere normal for a change.
Normal for a change. Oh, hey.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, that's normal. Mr. Krabs, what are you doing
That's so
here?
cool.
That's so cool.
You should probably eat those.
Where am I?
What do you think?
I wonder how I get out to that area.
If you wish to break free, find and use the key.
Whoa, what the fuck did you come from? What did you say, mate? Break out of this with a key? Oi, what did you say just before? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You're not even real.
No.
Now,
Chords and that. What the fuck, bro? Alright, so I need a key to break free, and keys unlock doors. So what if I'm the key, right? And all
Oh,
I gotta
God.
do is find a door.
That's right. Kick on it.
How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, wait, I'm the key, so I can just use my imagination to fucking bust out and do whatever I want. Let's see,
let's see.
pretend I'm fucking Ant-Man when he goes real big. Just imagine I've got a little button on my hand. Fucking... Oh!
No.
Never be the key. Alright, where are we now? I know it's gonna move over to the next episode where he turns up, but where is he? Where the fuck is he now?
Yep. Just wait for some foreshadowing here.
Oh, his eyes are black.
Oh, here we go.
Nope.
Who's there?
Who's there?
You. What's going on, mate?
What the fuck? Is it him?
What?
Is it him? To be concluded.
How's it going, mate? Literally the same voice. No penguins are harmed.
No
in the
penguins are
making of this video.
harmed.
Okay.
Very good.
Very good. I
All right,
agree.
moving on.
Next we have this.
They say Chuck
Drug something
died
to
20
send.
years ago, but death doesn't have the courage to tell him. Chuck Norris
Thanks,
can't
Rod.
lose weight because Chuck Norris never loses. When the boogeyman goes to sleep at night, it checks under the bed for Chuck Norris. You know how many push-ups Chuck Norris can do? All of them. No one
All
knows
of
if any of
them.
that is true, but
Yeah.
believe me when I tell you that Chuck Norris once had his own television show canceled for having Chuck Norris
Yeah.
in it. Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is the history of Chuck Norris Karate Commandos.
Be back in a minute.
Already. Karate Commandos. I'm interested to know what the show looked like. All I know the show is Rambo.
Chuck Norris Karate Commandos was a 5-episode
T
animated
show,
series
of
originally
course.
broadcast in the United States in September of 1986. That's Commandos with a K, because when Chuck Norris goes commando, you don't want to see it. It's clever.
I just got the
All right,
joke.
but trust me.
Oh
Chuck
god.
Norris Karate Commandos stars Chuck Norris as Chuck Norris, the head of a secret United States government covert operations unit that doesn't actually require knowledge of karate. The Karate Commandos are a diverse selection of expert martial artists, brilliant engineers, cunning tacticians, and children.
And
Tabe, the
children.
sumo wrestler, Kimo, the samurai, Pepper, the tech and mechanical expert, Reed, Pepper's younger brother and Chuck Norris's apprentice, and finally, Too Much, a kid named Too Much. I don't know
His
how to
name is Too
articulate to you
Much.
that this kid's name, the kid on the team, does not have a name that is too much to say or that I'm overreacting
His
to
little
it.
name is
this
Too Much.
person's name is literally Too Much. Chuck Norris can do a lot, but even Chuck Norris can't do everything at the same time. That's why he has his team of experts and specialists. Together they must protect the world from the evil forces of Vulture, led by a man named Claw, who has a giant mechanical arm, no doubt the origin of his evil moniker. Claw
No,
has
totally
recruited
not.
some of the most nefarious deed-doers from around the world, including the deadly Super Ninja, Angelfish, a woman,
A woman.
and a whole bunch of other ninjas. Each episode had a setup and close featuring live-action Chuck Norris himself. The segments, frequently interrupting a Chuck Norris workout or training session, are dispassionately delivered by a Chuck Norris who just cannot be bothered to memorize lines or hide his absolute disdain for ritual. Because Chuck Norris's time is so valuable that
you're wasting my time. I could be exercising right now,
Karate Commandos was
or teaching my students the way of my Chuck Judo.
Again, is the
what are you doing?
Truth.
Get out of my house.
Of the things
I don't care about your shitty TV show, even if I voice it.
The reality is that no one is better at fabricating Chuck Norris stories than Chuck Norris.
That's right.
In 1986, Chuck Norris was already a world-renowned karate champion. He had served in the U.S. Air Force for 4 years, founded a chain of martial arts schools, and turned to acting after developing a friendship with Bruce Lee, who was featured as Kato in the television series The Green Hornet. Chuck made his debut in 1969's The Wrecking Crew starring Dean Martin. His big acting break, the one that would catapult him to international recognition, was opposite Bruce Lee in 1972.
Where the Dragon.
That's Where the Dragon,
Where Chuck's the bad guy, and he dies. He loses.
Chuck would appear in a handful of other films, but it wasn't
Bruce
until
Lee beat Chuck
1978
Norris
that
in
the
Way of
Chuck
the
Norris
Dragon.
American hero archetype,
Which is, again, one of the rare times he's
Chuck
both a
starred in
bad
Good
guy
Guys
and
Wear
loses.
Black, which not only centered his own performance, but was also independently produced and funded on the strength of his status as
Woo!
a karate
Look at that shit!
The assumption was that good or bad people would come out
Good
to see a
Guys
movie
Wear
starring
Black.
Chuck Norris. Good Guys Wear Black shifted his status from that guy who got absolutely embarrassed by Bruce Lee to a new American martial arts hero set in America. He spent the next 7 years, 10 films playing characters with names like J.J. Lone Wolf McQuaid, Colonel James Braddock, and Matt Hunter, refining the Chuck Norris persona on and off screen. He signed a multiple picture deal with Canon Films. His fame mirrored the Hollywood trajectories of other action stars like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Chuck Norris was so good at acting that he didn't become the characters.
Silent Rage is a movie too, where Chuck Norris is the good guy facing a guy who's like literally fucking psychotic.
Yeah.
And somehow he had built up a considerable reputation for that with kids, especially when they went karate crazy after
Karate crazy.
Yeah, the Norris
once again on the strength
taught
of
Bob
merely
Barker,
being Chuck Norris, Ruby Spears Enterprises began developing an animated series for him, similar to their Mr. T cartoon. Mr. T, another celebrity known for his ability to be tough and utterly beloved by kids.
I mean, everybody loves Mr. T, though. It's Mr. T.
It's Mr. T. Hey, Sam Mitch, how you doing?
Don't make me give you a knuckle sandwich, fool.
Fill the void left by Mr. T. A cartoon was a common approach to expanding a celebrity's profile into the younger demographic, or just capitalizing on whatever the kids were into this year. Gary Coleman, the Jackson 5, Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling, heck, Sergeant Slaughter and Rambo hit cartoons the same year as Chuck Norris. In the years that followed, celebrities like Michael Jordan, MC Hammer, John Candy, they would all have cartoons built around their public pop culture persona.
Channel 2 News. We'll be right back. What we want, though.
Cracking up.
Oh my god. Oh, we're in Hong Kong. Let's go fight the Chinese. Oh, wait.
Read 9 through 3, perfect strikes. Up next, Super Ninja. It was my karate against his. And theirs. Up for us, Chemo and the
It is gray.
A flip,
Yep.
a shot. This ball
I won't tell anyone, Sandwich. Chuck Norris Karate Academy.
Instead of Mr. T traveling the world solving mysteries with the gymnastics team that he was coaching, Chuck Norris would travel the world fighting the forces of evil. The live-action setups and closing morality bookends lifted right from the production
Tatsy, how you doing?
Mr. T.
Tatsy.
Chuck Norris was joined in the cast by animation veteran Kathy Garver as tech expert Pepper.
Oh, yeah,
Alan
Pepper.
Skeletor Oppenheimer played Chemo, the samurai warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Robert
God,
Portman
I almost
was Hobby,
hate
the
myself
sumo
for actually
wrestler.
remembering
Sam
this.
Fontana,
Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh?
And
It's
Mona
pretty bad.
Marshall carried the burden of too much. Bill Martin was the evil claw. James Avery provided additional voices. Super Ninja was played by Keone Young, pulling double cartoon ninja duty. He was in his 3rd year as Storm Shadow on G.I. Joe, A Real American
James
Hero.
Avery!
It was the 80s, and ninjas were
Uncle
hot
Phil!
as good guys, as bad guys, as turtles. The only thing that could top a ninja was another ninja.
Another
The design
ninja.
of the series featured some of the biggest names ever to impact
Tonight
pop
I'll
culture
dine
through
on
comics and
turtle
illustration. Jack Kirby, Gil Kane, Alfredo Alcala, and Doug Wilder
God.
are all credited as creative consultants.
Of course,
Ain't
Jack
that
Kirby
a kick in the
was.
head? 5 episodes
It's
were
an
produced
80s
to test
television
the strength
show
of the premise.
that's for
It was
kids.
syndicated, sold to networks, and merchandise deals were made to both increase the public awareness of the brand and make some money on the marketability of Chuck Norris. Kenner produced a series of roughly 6-inch scale Karate Commando action figures,
Yeah.
fully compatible with your A-Team, Knight Rider, and Rambo figures. Chuck
Yes,
Norris
of
dominated
course.
the line with 3 different figures,
Chop,
each
chop
sporting a
arms.
different outfit and
Chop,
action
chop,
function.
chop.
The Commandos drove around in Chuck's Karate Corvette, modeled after the 1986 Indy 500 pace car, tricked out with hood-mounted Onakamo blade, side-mounted shinobi slicers, and
You know, as you do.
trampoline spoiler. A second wave was planned, but the line didn't last long enough to
God,
deprive
look
the
at that
world of the
frickin' thing.
Karate Chopper
Helicopter.
the Samurai Cycle, the Ninja Bonsai motorcycle, new versions
Ninja
of Chuck and Kino,
Bonsai
new enemies like
motorcycle.
Night Fighter and
I
Ninja
can't see
Henchman,
why
and
this
proper
didn't last.
representation of
No.
Vulture leader Claw himself. From January to July of 1987, Marvel Comics published 4 issues of Chuck
Oh,
Norris
Jesus
Karate
Christ.
Commandos,
Oh, God.
written by Joe Duffy and Howard Mackey, with art by Al Nichols, Mike Esposito, John DiAgostino, Alex
There he
Savage,
is,
Sam De La
Chuck
Rosa, and
Norris,
Spider-Man
action
co-creators.
hero.
Yellow hair, yellow mustache.
Why does he look
Imprint,
like
which is a
Hulk
subset of
Hogan?
comics targeted at even
I know, that's
younger
what I was
kids than the
thinking.
regular comics
Why
world.
does Chuck
It also
Norris
features
look like
properties
Hulk
based on
Hogan?
existing cartoons or toy lines.
What is going
Contemporaries of
on?
Chuck Norris, like Star
Oh,
Wars,
yeah.
Blades and Ewoks,
Oh, yeah,
Bears,
brother.
Fraggle Rock, Heathcliff, Strawberry Shortcake, and Muppet Babies.
Muppet
The Karate
Babies,
Commandos
oh, no.
found their way onto battery-operated
Yes, Rock,
toothbrushes,
Hulk Norris.
zipper clips, coloring
yeah.
books, sunglasses. You could deal out some damage with life-size role-play accessory weapon sets, or get under Chuck Norris's skin with the Ben.
Yeah, Sam, she does
Oh.
like he
All
does
5
look like Kenny
episodes were
Rogers
released
too.
on
Yeah.
VHS by
Oh
World Vision
my
Home Video
God,
in
that was like a
1987.
mask
The
and
series hit
skin
DVD
suit.
thanks
That
to
was
Oh, God, look at
terrifying.
that.
April of 2007.
It ascot on
You
his
can also
neck.
watch the entire
Yes.
series streaming for free
He
on
is
Tubi
now
TV.
becoming Fred
There are
from
plenty of clips
Scooby-Doo.
here on
Yep.
YouTube.com.
I hate
Chuck
everything.
Norris Karate Commandos is not coming back. It was
No.
barely here to begin with.
Oh, hey,
It's not
Porky,
going to
how
be
you doing?
rebooted
Porky?
Because there's nothing to reboot, because Chuck Norris didn't stop being Chuck Norris when the series ended.
No.
He played the same character
Yep.
in movies, on television, and in the real world for the next 30 years.
Yeah.
In his book, The Encyclopedia of American Animated Television Shows, David Perlmutter wrote that Chuck Norris Karate Commandos was, quote, a blatant exploitation of Norris's popularity among child audiences
Yeah.
for whom it seemed the action-oriented narrative was directed.
Well,
it was
yeah.
rather standard fare,
Yeah.
save for the undoubtedly unintentional racism inherent in making
Oh,
Asian people,
wow.
as well as the public service announcements at the end, where Norris unconvincingly asserted that violent acts of the kind featured in the program were my last option when it came to problem solving. End quote. Chuck Norris Karate Commandos never made
Yes,
it past
clearly.
the 5 initial episodes. According to Chuck Norris himself, quote, we only did 5 of them, and then a woman at CBS said, those are too
A woman
violent."
at
I said,
CBS.
what do you mean they're too violent? Do you see what's on TV now? This is good guys versus bad guys. She said, yeah, but you're a real person, so it's too violent. End quote. Rambo wasn't Sylvester Stallone. Mr. T wasn't karate kicking
Yeah, man.
ninjas off of platforms 50 feet in the air. Sergeant Slaughter was a professional wrestler, and even little baby children understand that that's all fake. The only mistake Chuck Norris made was blurring the line between fiction and reality. Kids knew Chuck Norris was real, so why wouldn't they believe him when he tells them that things got pretty tough down in Florida with the deadly dolphins?
The
Networks
Dolphins.
were concerned that kids, like the rest of us, bought into Chuck Norris, the man, the myths, the legends, too much. The real Chuck Norris and the memes had become one, and Chuck Norris had no one to blame but
Chuck Norris.
Thanks
Yeah,
for watching.
Sam, she
Please
did
like,
rock
hit
those
subscribe if
karate
you're not
action
already a
jeans, the
subscriber.
stretch
Thank you very
ones,
much to
yeah.
those of you who
And
already
murdered a
are.
woman
If
with
you
them.
haven't heard, we
Clearly.
started streaming on Twitch. Find us twice a week at twitch.tv.
Thanks, Strog, for sending that in.
Galaxy.
We're moving
Thanks,
now.
Strug.
Moving from Toy Galaxy. Let's go to this. Ramen sent this in.
Thanks,
Tales from
Roman.
Existence, Saturday. But it's Monday.
Today I got up and sat down in my big chair and started thinking about what I have to do today. And I have to do the dishes, wash the laundry, pay the bills, clean the shower,
Oh,
dump
that's
the
Saturday,
garbage, call my
Jesus.
mom, and then find something interesting to do tonight. I was thinking about doing the dishes first, but then decided that that actually doesn't make any sense because the laundry is right around the corner, and it would be much more time effective to go put in the laundry first and then come back here to do the dishes, and then pay the bills, clean the shower, dump the garbage, call my mom, and then find something interesting to do tonight. But then I started to think about it, and as I haven't taken a shower yet and I don't really smell too good, I figured I may as well clean the shower while I'm in it, and then I'll go put in the laundry, come back here
Okay.
to do the dishes, pay the bills, dump the garbage, call my mom, and then find something interesting to do tonight.
Like look
But
at
wait a
some
second,
weird
wait a
painting.
second. On my way out with the laundry, I could bring down the garbage too, so I'll only have to make one trip. So I should clean the shower
Laundry
while I'm in
trash
it, and then
bin.
bring down the garbage with the laundry, dump the garbage, and then go put in the laundry, come back here to do the dishes, pay the bills, call my mom, and then find something interesting to do tonight.
Ice
But
skate.
actually, that's not really
But-
thinking things through, because there's a mailbox for the bills on the way to the laundry. So what I could do is pay the bills first, and then clean the shower while I'm in it, bring down the garbage and the bills with the laundry, dump the garbage, put the bills in the mailbox, and then go put in the laundry, come back here to do the dishes, call my mom, and then find something interesting do tonight.
Disco.
Be John
But one of the elements
be
not taken
John
into
Arbuckle
consideration is
tonight.
that I'm going to have to go pick up my laundry after it's done, and therefore I may not have time to call my mom because she talks a lot.
She talks
I
a
guess
lot.
I'll close my current plan to do the dishes, wash the laundry, pay the bills, clean the shower, dump the garbage, and call
Dump
my
the
mom.
garbage.
And I really got to make sure that I have time to do all that because I really want to find something interesting to do tonight. I wonder which one I should do first. I guess I'm going to have to think about it.
Yeah. Very nice. Moving on.
Yes. Here we go.
Also, I hate how 80% of that sounded like my day today, but...
Oh. Hit a little too close to home?
Yeah.
Strog sent this in. Look,
Thanks, Strog.
remember there was a Conan animated series, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is not Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is like He-Man Conan.
Yep.
Save him. There you go. Your friend. Fight skeletons. Fuck those skeletons.
Yep.
Giant skeleton. Oh no. Livingstone.
Serpent Man.
Serpent Man.
Yeah, I did too. This is a great cartoon, Nate.
That's the. Why does their leader as a Serpent Man look really human? But okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Behold, Conan. And
I don't think
friends.
this ran for many seasons. If I remember watching it.
No, I don't think it did. Is this the end
It was
credits?
good. Yeah. Well, everything between. I'm surprised this doesn't get copyright struck, but
I'm
everything
actually
between.
surprised too. But I'm sure the series is long dead. Oh wait, oh there it is. Heads up, we detected copyright audio.
Yep. Of course.
There it is. Okay. I'm gonna have
Called
to wait.
it.
Look at a bunch of Japanese people made this cartoon. I'm surprised.
Yep.
No, they're all flat Cal Arts dog shit. Yes, they are. Everything's Cal Arts now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's. But remember, there was a time where we just gave everything to the Japanese. Instead, now we give everything to Koreans.
Koreans, yep.
Yeah. Or the Chinese.
Yeah, man, the music was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I should try to find like a roundup of the different 80s cartoon or 70s cartoon music. Especially the Japanese produced ones.
Blame Alien. Yep. Strog's fault.
Mm.
Any day now. I'm just waiting.
Yep. As always.
Yes, we must wait. It takes a little bit for it to go away. Like, hey, I'm talking here. Me. You can't copyright my voice, YouTube. You don't pay me. I ain't paid. You can't do it. Stop. My rates. Are we done yet? Nope.
Nope. We haven't finished our penance yet.
At least it didn't actually shut the stream off. It just like heads up there's a copyright notice, so there's that.
Yeah, Nate, if you have some compilations, send them to me. I'll look at them.
There's also Nostalgia Prime in the Discord where you can post a lot of that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good
Yeah,
place
either
to
or.
put. I'm just saying. For people that don't know, that's a place in the Discord. There is a tab called Nostalgia Prime, all for that kind of stuff. It's actually slightly rarely used, and that's kind of sad, because a lot of people do like a lot of that stuff.
Come on, Susan. Free us from our chains here.
I want to be free.
The next video looks pretty interesting.
I'm a South American. Let me free. By South American, I mean South African. The same thing, right?
Yeah.
Stream health. Poor. YouTube is
Poor.
not receiving enough. Well, I can't tell if that means we're good or not, because YouTube's being a bitch. I hate you, Susan. How about that, huh? How about I tell you the real facts. You suck. You suck ass, Susan. How about that? Alright, let's move on to the next thing.
Here we go.
I'm tired of waiting on it. The future of the 1920s. Strug sent this in.
Charlie Chaplin, Felix the Cat, baseball.
Before I let the slideshow run, I thought I'd give a short introduction.
I may have watched
While
this before
doing
my own
research for my
time.
video about pulp magazines, I became really interested in futurism in the 1920s. In case you don't know what futurism is, it's people's vision of what the future would look like from
They
the
thought it was
perspective
gonna
of
be
their
the
own time.
Jetsons pretty much all
Because
the
Yeah,
of
time.
exactly.
the
Yeah.
time that we do,
I came
this
across
past
this like
futurism is
studying
called
filmology and
retrofuturism.
stuff from the 20s.
The 1920s style of futurism is interesting
Yeah,
to
the
me because
retro
it's right between the two most
trains.
common
What's this channel
forms of
called?
futurism we see
The
today,
1920s channel.
steampunk
Okay, so
and
it's all
atom
about
punk.
the 1920s.
I'm sure many of you already know what these are,
Yeah,
but
the
I'll
train
explain
with the
anyway.
propeller in the front.
Steampunk is a retro-futuristic style based on Victorian futurism, when people
Victorian
believed that machines could be
futurism.
operated with a complex series of mechanical gears. There's no electricity, everything is mechanical in some way. Atom punk, on the other hand, is based on 1950s and 1960s predictions.
Yes.
Everything is round,
That's
sleek,
where the
and
Jetsons
powered
comes
by
from
atomic
too. It's
energy.
that
So
atom
think of the
punk
Jetsons
thing.
or the Fallout game series.
Yep.
This
I
gives the
just mentioned it.
1920s a rather unique position
So
between
20s
these
is all
two.
electric powered and
But if
steam.
you watch my video on pulp magazines, you'll know that science fiction definitely existed during the 20s.
Well,
And there were
yeah.
stories, novels, and films that used sci-fi elements.
One of the most
Being in the modern
famous
age,
ones is The Time
futurism of the
Traveler by
1920s
H.G.
leans
Wells.
more towards atom punk. But
Yeah,
it
the
also has
Time
a somewhat
Machine
diesel
and also
punk
Jules
flavor. Diesel
Verne.
punk, by the way,
that
is a
era,
roughly
yeah.
1940s retrofuturism. I know I've made this
Retrofuturism.
comparison before, but I'll do it again. In America, the 1920s were similar to the 1950s in that they took
Atom
place
punk
in the
greater than
immediate aftermath
steampunk.
of a massive
Just cooler
destructive
aesthetics,
war,
yeah. Atom
and
punk
both
is
carried
cooler
an air
looking.
of optimism for the future.
They had
The
a
only
lot of
difference is that
optimism
science
for
fiction
us.
was not as mainstream in the 20s as it was in the 50s, so it didn't quite fully develop a unique
Yeah,
look
Atom
that
Punk had a lot of
permeated society.
optimism. Yeah.
But I,
I mean, so
found their
did,
ideas about the future to be fascinating,
Technically,
especially how they
this
thought
kind
that
of punk did
dirigibles,
too.
also known as
Steam-
Zeppelins,
kind of
were the air
steampunkish
travel
kind
of
of
the
thing.
future. This is a pretty
Futurism.
unique characteristic
It
of
did,
futurism in this
but
period.
we ain't
because
getting
they had only
there.
rose to
We
prominence
never
after the
will be.
Victorian
We
era,
cling
and their
too much to the
popularity
past
ended
as a
in the
species.
1930s.
So
for
that's
the
why we'll
following
always be
photos,
stuck
I
in some
scoured
kind
a
of time
magazine called
period.
Science and Invention that was published throughout the 1920s. This magazine predictably focused on the latest developments in science, as well as the most recent patents and inventions. But it also occasionally delved into futurism.
Oh, at the bottom right,
This was
40
largely
radio
due to the input
articles.
of its
Yep.
editor, Hugo Gernsback, who was also the first editor of the science fiction
Also,
pulp
don't let
magazine
people
Amazing
fool you
Stories,
thinking
which
that
I talked
TV
about in
was
my
always
earlier
the
video.
biggest thing. It was
Gernsback
not. Radio
also
was.
held
No,
by
radio was
Frank
the
R.
big
Paul,
thing.
who
And it
created the
still
most
did
memorable
get
science
ratings
fiction
like that, are
covers in
very
pop art
comparable
of
to
that
modern
time.
TV
And I
stuff
will
today
definitely
too.
make another
People
video
Yeah, even
listen
through
to
the 50s.
all the
While
yeah.
browsing the
People
issues
listen
of
all the
this
time to
magazine, I
radio.
thought many of the
Radio has
pictures
always
were
been big.
interesting. So I thought I'd
Yeah,
just make a
50s
short
through
little
like the
video
mid
with them.
60s. Yeah.
If you're interested in this kind of thing, I got these from digital
And
copies
radio was
online
all
at
the way back in the late
AmericanRadioHistory.com,
1900s.
which has a huge selection of various vintage magazines freely available to view. I'll leave a link in the description. Well, anyways,
I always
for now,
remember the
here's just a
stories from
collection
way
of
back when
illustrations
nuclear
from science
energy
and
was
invention.
coming. It would be too cheap to meter.
Mhm.
So it would basically be like free electricity.
Yeah.
Look where that happened.
I mean, the biggest thing to me is when they had like all that stuff that was made from uranium. They'd give to people like uranium toothpaste, uranium hair products, and everything else, and those people started losing their limbs because of how fucking radioactive it was.
Oh yeah, the radium watch dials. Yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
A lot of electric power, what we could think electricity could get us places. Like in space, they thought space was going to be possible electricity. Look at this fucking thing.
Yeah.
The blues have got me, the blues have got me. I don't know what it has, but what it has me on the go. The blues have got me.
The blues has got me.
Yeah, Sam, it's your radium girls was what I was specifically thinking of. All the people who like used to paint the watch dials.
Paint themselves with all that stuff too. Thinking it was harmless. No. Not even. It's because they didn't know how bad the irradiation was. They thought it was lower levels. That's cool.
No, that's two trats, yeah.
Aero
That's all the-
hydro glider.
Yeah. With nuclear, you have the post-nuclear costs to deal with.
Yeah.
And the NIMBYism. I don't want that waste in my backyard.
Yeah. There's other stuff that's nuclear energy's come a long way. It will be the future of power for the human race.
Yeah, it could have been 30 years ago.
It could have been.
It was like, oh no.
It's all the hippies' faults because they keep talking about concerns. And the
Yeah,
thing is,
China syndrome, Jane Fonda, yeah.
The biggest thing is that there are different ways for. I was talking to somebody about this. I think Mac himself. I was talking to him about this. The thing is that carbon is different now because what we do. There's a different way where it basically recycles itself. So the waste is actually not really a big issue comparatively to what it is or was when it was first developed.
Aerial mail torpedoes.
That's how your mail's gonna go places. This.
I like my music hard, I'm not pretending maybe I'm what you call a simple patriotic baby. I'm open
But yeah, nuclear energy will be the way of the future. Again,
It has to be.
It should have been anyways, but there's a lot of stuff that happened, and because of stupid people being stupid.
Could we do better with more research? Yeah.
Mhm.
But at the present, nuclear has to be the way forward.
It does.
Like fission, yeah.
I mean, there are alternative fuel sources you can use with biofuels too, but I would say that nuclear would give you the highest results and less waste.
Yeah, nuclear will buy us the 20 or 30 years or 40 that we need to develop other technologies.
Yes. Hell, there's a good chance it could buy us even a century. Well, not a century. Is it a century 100 years? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, they could possibly buy us 100 years. They
Sure.
could.
Yeah.
If we stretch it. Iron Man.
Iron Man. I like the old four-screen theater they showed there. It's like IMAX.
Now look at the cities of tomorrow.
Yep. Plane landing stages, residential floors, theater.
Oh, and it goes underground too.
Underground too.
Oh my god, look at that shit.
It goes all the way down to hell.
Yeah.
Arcaded sidewalks.
Television
like
drama
Tokyo.
of tomorrow. I know the world.
It kind of looked like Tokyo.
It did.
Electricity from the sun. Yeah.
The movie theater of the future.
Robot.
That's us going down into places like the sea.
Harnessing nature's
electricity. Remember, they always thought electricity could get them places like this.
Also, keep in mind when people write these articles back then, they were being paid by the word. So, just keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's always very inventive of what they could actually do, though. The whole idea that television waves could get you into space was one of the things that's it too. Opposite side of the moon.
Home in Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Home, where grass is greener. Where the little bees, they hum melodies, and orange trees stand to the breeze.
Hi, Dr. Beastunner.
I'm gonna be a little home.
Year's 2026. Oh
Sun
no.
shower bath. Oh no.
Camels on the moon.
In someone's arms.
Aiden's heart. Oh no. Oh look, the demons of the deep.
Johnny was bashful and shy. Nobody
Showing your heart as you sleep. The dream recorder.
Hey, Dr. Beast.
Everyone wanted to know how she could pick such a bow with a twinkle in her eye. She made this reply.
Oh, the tank. Poor tank. Vortex rings to extinguish fire.
Jesus.
That sounds crazy, but when at the end of the Gulf War, when they had to put the oil well fires out, that's basically what they did.
Yeah.
And it put them out.
But you can't judge a book by its cover.
Oh shit.
He's got the face of an angel, but
I think I forgot to put the video in.
his eye. He's such a delicate thing. But
So
when
I'm
he
going
comes
to.
Aircraft will shoot out of inclines from underground. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause this real quick here because I think
Yeah,
I forgot
go
to
ahead.
put a video in. I'm gonna put that video in now. So give me 1 second. I know the screen is black. I always have to do that so I can make the video in the spot it needs to be. Because I did, and that's why it looks this way. I'm like, what's going on here? I thought we missed a video. was kind of thinking that when we were watching. Like, oh, that's why I forgot to put that video in. Alright. There we go. That's there now. So we'll be able to see it. Let me just make sure everything's still lined up. Everything else should be good. Yep. Everything else is good. Okay. Just want to make sure. That was just one video I missed. Thank you everybody for sending it in. Look at that fucking thing.
Oh god.
An ISO. Oh my god.
I've got to admit that he's nothing at all, but in a Morris chair.
I don't think it looked like it was really made. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know. I think it was like an isolation chamber shit for your head. How the fuck?
Oh god, the ocean pods that were all on the ground. Yep.
Get yourself a hamster wheel and live in it. North Pole Junction. Well, basically, make the North Pole habitable at some point, sure.
Now Johnny's never alone. He has the busiest phone almost every other day.
The new vape tech.
Girl will say he's not so good in the house, but on a bench in the park, you'd be surprised. He isn't much in the light, but when he gets in the dark, you'd be surprised.
The artificial man.
I know he looks as slow as
So with asbestos thread.
but you don't know the half of it, dearie. He looks as cold as an Eskimo, but there's fire in his eyes. He doesn't say very much, but when he starts to speak, you'd be surprised. He's not so good at the start, but at the end of a week, you'd be surprised. On the streetcar,
All the propellers.
you think he was born without any brain, but in a taxi cab, oh boy, you'd be surprised.
Fossil fuel is a lie. Oil does not come from dinosaur bones. It is made from the earth. It is created terms so they can control the
No,
flow
it comes
and
mostly
pressure.
from plant matter.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does not come from dinosaur bones.
How would speak to Mars?
It is actually prehistoric plant matter. That's in here. And other plant matter too. It's basically can be. It's carbon. It's carbon pressed down to make a liquid form. I gotta say though, fossil fuels, if it wasn't used as a term for the propaganda purpose of it, that sounds like a fucking fantastic term for an actual like thing, fully. Like
Yeah.
imagine fossils. You use fossils to power your fucking engines. Frank R. Paul's cover. Oh, that's terrifying looking. Alright. Next. Now we have our video
moving
that
on.
I'm not gonna skip because the Tree Master Bob sent
Oh.
this one in. Oh, it's not
Browser
gonna
extension
play.
required.
Oh no, sorry,
no.
Tree Master Bob.
Here we go.
That was the one about weed. Unfortunate.
This video is brought to you by
Raycon.
Stay tuned to the end of the video to see what Raycon
Robin
has in
sent this
store for
in.
you.
Thanks, John. By Raycon.
Oh, and, yep, because he's dead. Frieza's voice actor died.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. Love to laugh.
Press
always.
F.
Yep.
This will be a 4v4 match of Volleyball. Our first team building exercise with our newest member, Cell. Cell und Frieza, you are the team captains. And you shall now each select your teammates. The first one to pick shall be decided by coin toss.
I choose Tails.
So you're giving me heck.
Good animation.
Catch.
Tails.
Never fails.
Never fails.
Now, Frieza, pick your first teammate.
All right, Frieza. You need someone close, strong, and who follows orders. Dodoria is an obvious first pick, but then
God.
Cell will counterpick Zarbon. Unless he knows that I know that and has planned around me picking someone else.
He's triple thinking it now.
Yeah.
The least obvious choice is
The least obvious
sometimes
choice.
the most. I pick Dodoria.
I pick Zarbon.
Bitch!
Frieza also chooses Goldo. What? Next time,
What?
don't spend so much time on your first pick, yeah?
Yeah.
I pick Raditz.
Huh? Really?
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 Honestly, didn't expect you to pick me.
Of course I did. Just look at that guy. You've got like less than half the surface area, right? Wait, Olga, does hair count?
9.
Dunker.
Dunka.
Fine. I pick Rickoom.
Rickoom is honored that you saved the best for last. Wait,
Best for last.
Where's the tall blue one and the short little red one?
Berta und Jace are on commentary, mate.
Oh, God.
Commentary.
Yeah, that doesn't really solve the problem. We're still a guy short. Where's our fourth?
Oh, boy.
Oh.
No.
Oh, hey.
Damn it, man.
Sorry we're late.
Who ordered the big gulp?
Home for infinite losers.
Good day, folks. I'm
Good day,
Jace.
folks.
And tonight, we're giving the
And tonight-
play-by-play on Dodge Bollarama.
It's boss of
It's
world,
the biggest
I should
boy.
say.
It is.
Crews couldn't be more motley.
Freezer's got the tallest and shortest players in the game, but Cell's got the thinnest and the fattest.
But the
Thinnest
real
and
question
fattest.
is, who's the fastest?
That's certainly a question.
A
question
question.
that's about to be answered.
I can't believe we have to do this with a handicap. You know this is bullshit, right?
You're the one who antagonized Frieza.
And I do it again.
And I do it
Yeah,
again.
Do it
you'll get out of
again.
here real quick with that attitude.
Remember, gentlemen, fail
Remember?
me and, well, I can't
Well.
quite kill you, but I assure you, you'll wish I could.
Achtung alle!
Achtung.
All teams ready? Set!
See?
Volker!
Two.
You just have to catch it.
Oh shit!
Or dodge it.
Boom.
Dodge
What an
ball.
explosive beginning to the match! Raccoon may only be the second tallest member of the Force, but he
It's only when you
definitely
catch a
packs the
dodgeball,
most
you
A true
get that person out, I think.
Yeah, if you catch the ball, you eliminate the player that threw it.
He's
No.
got the ball!
Yep.
Keep your eye on it, Birdie.
Damn it! Ooh,
Damn it.
gonna have to be faster than that to hit such a small target.
Oh, but now the ball's in Doria's meaty claws.
Meaty
That
claws.
Sheila's a right
Meaty
bunyip with
claws.
the ball.
God.
Oh, but she missed! Must be feeling like a real drongo, huh, Jace?
Boy, stay in your lane.
Boy.
Boy, stay in your lane.
Doria, watch where
I'll
you're...
get you next time.
Oh, God. You just sleep?
Yep.
Posing.
Oh. Powering up.
Nope. Got it.
Cell's team's giving it their all, but Raccoon is wearing them down.
Damn! If only someone on this team could handle all that beef.
Oh, no.
What the hell's wrong with him?
Oh no! Zarbon stayed silent the entire match to avoid making any innuendos about
Oh, no.
the ball.
Oh, no.
Won't be able to hold back much longer.
Nope.
Oh, no. He's gonna make any one of those. Oh, that's right. He can transform. I forgot about that.
Yep. Transform.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Balls deep.
Oh, God. He hit right in the dick.
Ooh, Zarbon really rearranged his guts with that one.
And that's the first out.
Pulse the
Raccoon
walls.
has been eliminated.
Great! Now Zarbon's out of control. Doria, handle his balls.
Handle his balls. Reddo. Oh, God.
What the frick is?
How is she still so articulate?
Maddeningly skilled tongue.
Manly skilled tongue.
God.
it when you put my balls in your mouth.
Right in the
Ooh,
dick.
right in the dick.
That means Zarbon is eliminated, and both teams are down a member. Or in Zarbon's case, 2 members.
Fuck you, brother. Shit! Raditz, grab the ball.
Grab the
I can't
ball.
find it.
I don't
Nope.
mean Zarbon's, I mean the actual ball.
I know. I was watching it, but then it just disappeared.
Hello.
Oh, yep. Small one got it.
Hello.
Ow!
There you are.
Yes,
There you
I
are.
am. All right, Cell. How about this? Because I feel so sorry for you, I'll...
Give me a handicap, won't use your hands, blah, 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 blow that ball out your ass.
Close.
Okay, then.
You use his tail.
Lucky he's put a spin on her, and it's headed right towards...
Oh, Raditz. Oh.
What's this? The bar has ricocheted.
Oh, balls.
Oh no.
Oh.
Right back at him.
Doria has been hit. And according to HFIL local ball rules, once a ball has been thrown, anyone hit by the ball before it touches the ground is out. Which means both Doria and Raditz have been eliminated.
Damn it, Dodoria, you should have been able to dodge that.
My bad.
Yes, you're bad. Because now you've left me alone with the weakest member of my elite forces. I'd even settle for Kui right now. But apparently his biggest sin was hating Vegeta. Seriously, this is just the jockstrap incident all over again. Right down to the big red ball.
I thought we let that go.
I'll let you let that go when you die. Again.
All right. Fine.
What are you doing? What? Stop that! Stop that this instant, you little... Damn it, Guldo! I order you to stop before you... Bitch!
Oh. And it looks like Guldo is out, leaving only Lord Frieza versus Cell and Guru.
Well, Cell anyway.
Who's still sound asleep.
So, do you have a habit of eliminating your own men, or...?
Only the ones I don't need. And last I checked, I don't need anyone to take you down.
Then why don't you make like Dodoria and put your balls where your mouth is?
Please me more. I hope you enjoyed your brief moment in the spotlight, you comely cockroach, because this is the end! I'll reduce you and your impudence to ashes!
By God, it was a feint!
Oh.
Yeah, crap ass.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
And Cell takes it square to the face. He's out, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you I wouldn't use
told
my
you.
hands.
He didn't use his tail.
Hey, Raditz, do I have a bloody nose? I feel like I have a bloody nose.
I blame you for all of this.
Honestly, this has been amusing. But all good things must come to
Must
an
come
end.
to an end.
And let this be a lesson to you, Cell.
Oh.
The Nameric's
When
gonna
you
wake
come
up.
at the king,
Don't. Fair dinkum, folks. This is it.
Thank God, this voice is killing me.
Au revoir, you giant green lovesack.
But.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
That counts as a catch. Cell can put a teammate back in the game.
Oh, me. Yes, I choose me. Yes. Oh.
It's a fair catch.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, you fat.
Oh.
Oh, God damn you, you fat.
Both
I guess he
Frieza
wins.
and Cell are eliminated.
And that means the winner is Guru.
Guru.
That guy
Was
won.
there any doubt?
Was there any
Is
doubt?
there any doubt? I'm trying to lift him up. Yay.
My spine! Balls! Oh God! I pulled something! I pulled everything!
I pulled
Just lay down.
everything.
I'll drop some ice. Does he need mouth to mouth?
Oh.
I cannot believe that miserable slug. I will carve him out and make a reading nook within his cavernous insides. And
His
as
cavernous
for that vile
insides.
insect, why do your feet make that horrendously irritating noise?
I don't know. What is your mouth?
Fine. If
Where's
you're
your
here
mouth?
to gloat, then just get it over with. And if you're going to tell them I wasn't killed by Goku, I frankly don't care. Whoever killed
wasn't.
me couldn't possibly be more embarrassing than Goku's tween offspring.
Ah, there's always Vegeta's teen offspring.
Well,
Oh.
yes, I do
Yeah.
suppose that
Yep.
would be.
Yes, it was.
Who do
Yep.
you think that time traveler was? And I'm sure everyone would love to hear how you were split in two by Vegeta's overgrown sperm. Frieza, I've literally never lied.
Here comes the hard truths.
They won't believe you.
Why not? You do. Sure, maybe they won't at first. But today you lost that match. Their loyalty is already waning. Sooner or later, doubt will set in. And everything you have here in this miserable, literal hellhole will crumble away, and all you'll be left with is two German ogres and a whole afterlife of shame.
You. Wretched.
But I'm not going to tell them.
Oh.
Bitch what?
Bitch what?
I know who I fucking am. And I'd rather die 1,000,000 more times before I ever pretend otherwise.
No.
Yeah, and you'll get out of here real quick with that attitude.
Because I'm not playing your game, Frieza. I'm playing mine.
Oh, so what? Now it's Cell's game?
Oh man, you have no idea why that's so funny.
Fuck you!
You have no idea what it's about.
Fuck me.
What?
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 Lord Frieza, I wanted to apologize. What you said earlier really hurt my feelings, but that was no excuse to.
You get kicked. He's mad. Beautiful. Please support the official release.
Hey.
And a video, and this whole thing was dedicated to Frieza's original VA, who's dead.
Woo.
Go ahead, the button.
Jesse, what's up with these?
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Huh. What's up?
Hey Kaiser, what's up with the earbuds?
Oh, what those? Apparently,
Raycon ad.
sent us some
Let's
of their
move on.
earbuds.
There we go.
Alright. So I put this in.
Mammon is the demon of greed and
Thanks,
one of the
G.
7 princes of hell. He's also known as Plutus, Prince of Greed, Grand Treasurer of
Prince
Hell,
of Greed.
and the,
Yep.
and the Avaricious Wolf.
The avaricious
Understood to be a malevolent demon.
No physical form of
or
him is
a
ever
pagan
mentioned in the
god
Bible,
of
by the way.
antiquity.
No.
But in a lot of ways, Mammon is symbolic of materialism.
Yep.
The scriptures don't even capitalize the M in Mammon's name many times, instead using it as a loose term.
Like a
and
basic
not
noun,
a
yeah.
singular entity.
Not an
This
actual
is because
entity.
to the ancient Hebrews, Mammon represented greed,
Yep.
or the pursuit of personal
Yeah.
gain, and not
And
necessarily.
we know that the ancient
demon
Hebrews
whispering
totally
into the
didn't
ears
go
of
and do
humanity.
that at any point.
That's why in the
Oh,
Bible
no.
Jesus says you cannot
Nope.
serve Mammon and God at the same time.
Yep.
But I don't want to get too into talking about literal mentions
Mammon.
of Mammon. in
Mammon.
Scripture,
Shrug.
or so the demonology aspect of Mammon. However, bizarrely, similar terms even existed in Hellenistic Greece
Yes, they
and
did.
many other classical nations, with the more ancient name for the Prince of Hell being Mamona. And
Mamona.
this offshoot name for the embodiment of greed and gluttony is oddly found in many cultures
Yep.
that have had little to no contact with one another throughout history. Scholars think that Mammon, the demon, was initially a Syrian deity that was
Yeah.
personified into
That makes
Western
sense.
culture during the Middle Ages. Looking further into it, just who
Look at
this
the Syrians.
ancient Syrian god is or was
Look at their shit.
is not an easy task. The truth is most likely lost to history, but
Lost to
who
the
knows?
sands of
Still
time.
a lot of buried ruins to discover. Still, some say it's
Molten
possible
ancient
that
Syrian god
Mammon
of
was
death.
inspired by the Greek god of wealth, Plutus.
Plutus.
In the famous Dante's Inferno, Plutus is a powerful demon that guards the 4th circle of hell, which is the circle of greed.
Yep.
So there are many possibilities of what deity Mammon was originally called in the ancient
Look, a rat
world.
with a crown and
However,
Chuck
it
E.
wasn't
Cheese.
long after the end of the classical age that Mammon became widely known as the demon of greed and the love of money. Money in and of itself is not good or bad, which is a common misunderstanding. In the scriptures, it is the love of money that is the root of all evil, and not money itself.
Yeah.
In fact, to the Hebrews, God wanted the faithful to be wealthy. So that's an often misinterpreted line of scripture. It's the greed aspect that is the root of all evil. And the demon of greed is well known in a variety of demonologies. And he is also the demon of one of the
Yep.
7 deadly
Avarice.
sins. Avarice. In the famous book Paradise Lost, Mammon is one of the fallen angels that rebelled against God and has an obsession with human riches.
Mm-hmm.
Mammon fell from grace after Lucifer was cast out of heaven, or if you follow the apocryphal texts, the leader of the Watcher, the angel that was responsible for leading the Bnei Elohim to create the Nephilim by sleeping with human women. However, even before being cast out of heaven, Mammon cared more about the splendor, the golden roads, and all
Yep.
the wondrous treasure in paradise than both God or even Lucifer's cause. So, it
Yeah,
might
he
actually
literally
not have
likes
been
the
so
gold of
bad
the
for
city.
Mammon being cast out and all, because he had even better access to his greatest obsession:
money.
Earthly riches.
It's like Mr. Krabs, but in a demonic level.
Mammon led them on. Mammon, the least erected spirit that fell from heaven. For even
They
in
lost
heaven,
Zach's game.
his looks
That's
and
what happened,
thoughts
Ramen.
were always downward bent, admiring more the riches of heaven's pavement, trodden gold, than aught divine or holy else enjoyed in vision beatific. By him first, men also, and by his suggestion taught, ransacked the center, and with impious hands rifled the bowels of their mother earth for treasures better hid. Soon had his crew opened into the hill a spacious wound, and digged out ribs of gold.
Paradise lost. The princes of hell are the highest ranking entities of the infernal plane, with Leviathan being the only one that was not originally a mighty angel of heaven.
Nope. It
The
was a
first
creature
three
created by
to
God.
awaken
And as a she.
after being cast into the abyss were Lucifer, Beelzebub, and Sathanas, the three top rulers of hell. The name Sathanas may raise an eyebrow, but you might know him by one of his other two names in this narrative.
Here we go. Satan.
Samael. or
Satan.
Yep.
Satan.
Yeah, because
This
Satan and
in
Lucifer
no
aren't the
way
same
diminishes
character
the
in the
power
Bible.
of the
Nope.
other princes.
They
and
are not.
Mammon has legions upon legions of demons at his command. Demonologists have classified.
Ah, look,
a
it spells,
cascading litany of
demons.
demonic entities
Look, there's
that
Beelzebub
have
and
both
Belphegor up at the
complemented
top
one
there.
another as much
Top
as
left.
they have contradicted each other. In these hierarchies, there are many kings of hell, dukes of hell, and many more titles.
I know
that
a few
come
of
with
them.
legions of spirits at their
What
command
they
and
look
whatnot.
like, because
Even
it's
the
demonology is
demon
actually not that
kings of the
hard.
Goetia
That's fucking
and all
Paimon.
other demonic powers are
Yeah.
subject to the seven princes of hell. They are on a whole different level, and were once among the ranks of the most powerful angels in heaven. Demonology has many famous texts, and it's in the Dictionnaire Infernal, written in the 1800s, that Mammon is described to instill the desire within humans to believe the earth dry for all its treasures. So, just like in Paradise
Look at
Lost,
that.
in this view,
Wow. Yep.
Mammon is the demon who taught humanity to want more and more wealth and do anything to get it, no matter how it may harm others or nature. In the famous book on demonology,
Give the man a
Classification
wrench.
of
All right.
Demons by Peter Binsfield,
He won the game.
Mammon is one of the
so.
seven
Yep.
princes of hell and the personification
Ramen is
of
promoted.
greed. And this is one of the most dangerous demons
Head
because
moderator.
people worship Mammon without even realizing they are worshiping Mammon, which can lead to one's soul being damned completely.
That's a depiction of
unexpectedly.
Satan.
Indeed, it is the easiest demon to worship on accident.
He had a stupid face on his
Oddly
penis.
enough, though, Mammon can also be very helpful in gaining material wealth. The demon lord knows all the secrets of prosperity.
He knows where
and
all the
living a
treasure
life
is,
of
too.
pure
Mhm.
abundance. For being the demon
Yes,
of
greed.
Mammon is actually very eager to help out those stuck in poverty.
Yeah.
Or those who
Mhm.
seek to attain financial freedom. Obviously, seeking a demon for assistance is not something most people would ever seek out.
And
but
it's
it's
not
interesting
smart.
How eager this Prince of Hell
Mm.
is to assist mortals.
I like to
in
think
wealth
Mammon
accumulation.
sent one of the
You
pictures
don't
they
even
used for
gotta
this,
sell
like,
your soul or anything like
this
that
whole
at
thing.
Crossroads, which is
It's like a
popular in
cat.
devil dealing lore.
And cats are pretty
Mammon
greedy.
is content for payment as little as some
Yes.
incense.
They're
or
very
their
self-serving,
candles.
yeah.
And Mammon
Yeah.
won't try to
I love
trick
cats,
or
don't get me wrong, I do
manipulate
love
humans
felines,
with
but-
manipulative contracts that
They're
will
self-serving,
They are.
I can appreciate
outcomes,
that.
but
Yes.
genuinely wants to help out for some reason.
Yeah, he does
It
want to
could
help
be
people
possible
out.
This is because anyone who becomes obsessed with the love of money will belong to the demon lord anyway.
Yep.
But who knows? There is.
There are
no
demons that
trick
sometimes just add
when
counteract
making a
to all
deal
the thing
with
else.
Mammon,
But
which is
trying to get
actually
a
pretty
thing, a
common
straight
thing
fucking
in,
answer from a demon,
games
that's not
of
gonna
making
happen.
deals
They
with
don't give you
devils.
that. They
The
give you
Prince
riddles.
of Hell just really wants a human to become greedy because if they become greedy, he wins. And most who do get Mammon's help do fall to greed and thus are damned. So I guess there's no need for a trick.
See, there it is. That's
People
the
just
fucking picture
naturally
he
do
used.
it on their own.
He's like a cat.
Greed is
Cat
known
with
by
coin.
many things. It is also known as avarice, cupidity, or covetousness.
Cupidity.
It is the inordinate desire to possess wealth, goods, or objects of abstract value with the intention to keep it for oneself. It is applied to a
That's
marked
coveting.
high
Yep.
desire for and pursuit of wealth,
Wealth, status, and power.
and power And does it harm you? No.
No.
It gives you
power. It gives you strength.
Power gives you strength.
Far beyond that of any mortal could ever hope to comprehend. With power, you are untouchable.
That is what Mammon says in Paradise Lost.
Most depictions of Mammon are wolf-like in nature from the medieval ages, but this has changed over time.
Yes.
Probably because during the Middle Ages, wolves were associated with greed and wealth hoarding and stuff like that. But there are many other depictions of the Demon Lord as well. Mammon can
Recognizably
appear
old
as
man.
an obese man covered in shining jewelry, just as often as his demonic humanoid wolf form. But he can also just look like a stereotypical demon, and myriad other bizarre depictions throughout the ages. In the demonological
Boss wings.
text Dictionary Infernal, Mammon's depiction is just a bony older man who could easily blend in with society. The princes of hell all
Ebenezer
have their own
Scrooge.
punishments
Pretty much.
they face for
Yep.
eternity in the abyss, with any incarnation they take outside of hell merely being an avatar. Mammon's eternal punishment is being chained to a rock and ripped apart by beasts over and over.
Reminds me of his punishment
after
for Prometheus.
healing,
Yeah.
only to be shredded up again and again.
Ah. Oh, Asmodai. We'll have to watch that one at some point. That's another Seven Deadly Sin. That's Lust. Asmodeus is pretty interesting as a demon too. Mostly because he's believed to be one that was born out of these, like, you know, the younger demon. He's believed to be actually born from David's affairs with women. So there's that. Let's move on though to the next thing. We've got this sent by Ramen.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Thanks, Ramen.
We're gonna go back. You're gonna go back because it's slightly lagging.
3, 2, 1,
There we go. Look, it's Chris Chan and Liquid Chris.
Oh no, it's Chris Chan. Yep.
Chris Chan and Liquid. Liquid Chris. Well, obviously looks like a normal human being.
I thought it was Michael Moore, Tatsuya.
I mean, it looks enough like him.
Yeah. That's true.
Sing Star Challenge. There's fucking Sonic in the background there. More Sonic Juice shit. Oh no, you don't, Chris. Oh, got a guitar, hero guitar. And fucking Liquid's got an acoustic. Oh my god. He's mad. Meanwhile, Liquid's just fucking normal. The true Chris, as we know. Not Chris Chan. Chris Chan is not the real Chris. He's so mad. Mad? You what you can be mad? Up.
Oh.
No. Beautiful. Well, there's more yet. Gino Samuel, creator of the Christian, yeah, the man in the pickle suit, owner of the quickie, Billy Mays. Oh my God.
3, 2.
Oh, here we go.
Go.
Hello? Hello, Ian. Yeah, I think you know who this is. Look, Christian, stop this. Look, you are giving me a lot of stress right now, and I am not going to handle it. Look, Chris, listen, I was kind enough to accept that you said that you are actually a Christian W. Chandler. That you my name is Christian Weston Chandler. I'm fine. Your name is Christian Weston Chandler, but the fact is you're born with that name. You are not the Christian Weston Chandler that was born as Christopher Weston Chandler, who's the original creator of Cartoon Roadshoe. No. I've asked you nicely to please stop pretending. For the sake of Casey, she really cares about you. I'm not pretending anything, and you need to stop slandering me with your lies onto YouTube.
Slandering me.
Look, I don't know what the heck is wrong in your head, but you know, if I know, your parents know,
Your parents know.
the whole world knows that you are not Christopher Christian Arnold Weston Chandler. The whole world must be slandering against me because I don't think that's very true. Because my fan base, if you take a look at my
YouTube,
you see that my fan base has left me comments of support. And I take a look at your videos, and I see that they are all calling you out. Look, just please, don't do this. You're breaking my balls here.
You're breaking my balls here.
Stop playing this game. Quit pretending. Please come clean. Stop it.
Stop it.
You're so bad.
You are really.
Yeah, so bad it's good.
Right
You're really ticking me off right now, man.
Look, we're both sitting each other off, but let's just keep making up all these things on right now. You're making them up right now.
He's such a great fucking. He's so good at copying his fucking voice.
Ian, Brandon Anderson, and you are grinding.
Your name is Brandon Anderson.
I'll spell it out for you. I came up with IBA Chandler, as in I, meaning myself.
Ian
B,
Brandon Chandler.
as in specifying by I am. A, as in singular, and Chandler being my last name. There is no such thing as Ian Brandon Anderson.
Ian Brandon Anderson.
No, because I found it out. Your Ian Brandon Anderson name, the reason you added Chandler to that is because you were paying tribute to the serial killer Chandler.
He's so mad.
He's really mad.
Keep that up. He's got to hang up. We've got to lose track of communication right now. Are you still there? Yeah, I'm still here. What do you want to talk about? I'm not gonna let this go.
Because it's not his mom.
He's continuing to call me this Ian.
He's still talking. He's talking to his mom or his dad. Look, it's just sitting on the other end. I'd be fucking dying. Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Look, Chris, stop it. Stop this game.
Stop it.
You know that you have not.
I'm not playing it again.
I have been being true and honest this entire time, and you have been playing a dirty game. No. I am not playing.
I'm not playing a game.
I am the true, honest voice of reason here. I am the true, honest one here. I am the original true creator of Sanchu and Roshu in the world of Quickville.
No.
Just no. You have never been to Manchester High School. You have never been to Female British Community College. You're taking the same class as Casey is over at
Chris is
Community
going to
College
grand
in
jury as
Washington,
well.
D.C.
That's why you shared it. Yeah, he is. He is going to grand jury.
Washington, D.C.
You are in D.C. I know it. She knows it. We all know it. Now stop it. If you do not come clean right now, I am going to get my father in on this murder, and you are going to get fucking arrested, thrown in jail. The peaceful, happy life of Casey that I would like you to live because Casey really cares for you, man.
That's not true. I am on a roll.
I am on a roll.
I was on a roll, and you have just been. And you know what? What did you even, you keep making all these threats
You know.
to the police against.
I am not making threats.
I'm not making any threats.
Everything I tell you is true, honest, and legit. You are the one.
You are not being true, and you are not being honest.
Okay. This is it.
And not being honest. Okay.
Warning. I gave you the last response.
Last warning.
You just busted my balls again. You're going to jail.
You busted my
Sorry,
balls again.
Casey.
Yes, he's going to jail, not you.
Mm-hmm.
That never happened. Thanks, Rama. Mr. Bob sent this in. Oh, it skipped ahead. Oh, go ahead and go back to that. Thank you. Wallace and Gromit. Cancel live action reboot. I'm gonna be terrified, I'm sure.
Oh, God. In
the right trousers.
Oh
my
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh my God.
I'm torn. Is this actually live action?
Can we talk about the fact we just saw a fucking video about, like, Mammon, the demon of greed, and I'm seeing two fucking, like, real demons on my fucking screen right now? Can we talk about that real quick?
I know, right?
What portal to hell is this? What? We're going back.
When the first few seconds came up, I was like, maybe this is claymation. Maybe this is... So I'm like, as it keeps going on, I'm like, no, these are real people.
We're going back, and it's the fucking eyes. It is.
Yes, we're all going to suffer.
We're going
together.
back.
The right trousers.
Oh my God.
Nope, these are real people in masks and wardrobe. Oh my God.
Just terrified.
This is like
sleep.
right up there.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
No.
Hey, Poochie, I want some cheese.
I want some cheese.
Oh my God. This is so scary.
Oh, here comes the cheese.
This is terrifying.
A dog bone shape.
You're a good Poochie. Mind you, I do get a bit lonely.
The eyes are so...
I know. I can't tell if those are fake eyes or his own eyes behind the mask.
That's not a human.
That's the scary part.
I don't think this looks very different. Oh, you don't, huh? You don't think this looks very different? This is TMNT out of their shells tour, man.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I am... Those are not human eyes. What is this?
They're not human eyes, or maybe they are. Who knows?
I've never been in love. Never.
Never been in love.
I mean, I don't know why. I'm quite good looking, aren't I? I've got
This
my
is watching I'm in love.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Be nice to have a female thing around here.
a female thing.
You know, my problem is I can't lay the word. I always end up mucking it up. Oi, I need some wood laying pants. I've got an idea.
No.
I don't know.
What do you think, Poochie?
Oh, I mean, the great trousers, sure.
Yeah.
But, oh
Me
no.
and my meemaws.
A little bit
Me
tall.
The whole
meemaws.
family was conceived in them. They're a family heirloom.
I'm fucking terrified. I
The
can't.
music plays, my hips move. Oi, hit it, Poochie.
Hit it, Poochie.
1945.
Poochie.
Even,
God.
yes, Zach. What the fuck are we watching? Canceled live-action reboot of Wallace and Gromit from some channel that if I fucking find this channel, I'm gonna find the name of this channel real quick. Let me see if my mouse going over it calls it. What channel is this? Jared Sorta, I guess. We'll see if he has anything else nightmarish as this. Thank God it was canceled. This is some like weird art experiment, but I don't like it because they summoned fucking demons. Gromit looks, everything's a bit off. Oh. Oh, the music got us. We can't keep watching. I'm so heartbroken. We can't keep watching this.
No. But we will definitely resurrect this channel in the future.
Oh God, I'm gonna keep us paused on just these images.
Yep, right there.
Can we talk about this? Like
Sure.
I'm gonna just post this in the fucking Discord general so everyone's fucking traumatized. I'm gonna at people with this.
Yes, I want all of you to look at it.
Yeah, look at this fucking tear in the abyss. Jesus. True Bob, I love you, but this is fucking terrifying. Your art's really good. You're a really great artist, but this shit is terrible. There, everyone's added with this image of fucking Wallace. That's live action. I'll get one of Gromit that's also terrifying and do the same.
No. Destruction. Genius is hating? No, he is just suffering.
I am suffering.
We're all suffering. Oh, God.
There we go. That's how you get it.
The Gromit image.
That's how you get it. That's what you do.
Now, are those CGI eyes?
No, they're not.
Glass eyes or human eyes behind a mask?
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'm so scared. I don't feel comfortable. Everything is wrong. I love Wallace and Gromit growing up as a kid. This is a defilation of everything. And that's from a place where, well, at least our schools.
Right.
Or is it, wait, is Wallace and Gromit Australian or is it British? I think it's British, right? I think
What's
it's
that?
British. Wallace and Gromit's British, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so it's from, well, at least our schools land. Okay.
Yeah,
One day.
One day.
One day God will judge you for your actions, and this is what he'll show you.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit is like serious Brit versus ironic Brit like Australia, yeah.
Oh my, okay, we're moving on from this. I'm done with this cursed thing. Let us move on.
Here we go.
Thank you. Jesus.
Oh, this is gonna struck too.
Oh yeah, we'll probably will.
After the ocean swallowed Atlantis, and before recorded history, there was an age when mythical kingdoms spread across an uncharted world. This was the age of Conan.
We'll see.
They keep falling, but
Enslaved
they
as
do.
a boy, Conan grew into a warrior. He escaped to encounter mystery, magic, and myth, while forever...
Oh, at least our schools weren't a Bunny Farms Incorporated.
Oh, is it 6? I won, Zach.
Yeah, Gray did tell you. Yeah, Gray did tell him.
Danny
Oh, the
Woodburn.
midget. It's Danny Woodburn.
Yep. Robert McRae.
That guy. Andrew Craig.
Jeremy Kemp. Heard of him before.
I'm surprised this hasn't got us the thing so far.
His destiny was to free the oppressed and become a king by his own hand.
Conan, the series.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Alright. The Legend of Pee-Pee.
The
Animated short
residents
film.
of the Cat Kingdom lived peaceful, prosperous
Ramen
lives.
sent this in.
Until one night,
Thanks, Ramen.
their beloved cat princess was snatched from her bedroom.
Oh no.
Yeah, I remember
by
that
a
show
flying
too.
monster.
Even, yeah.
Distraught and in disarray, the king searched his domain
Totally
for a
not
mighty
Beauty and the
hero,
Beast.
brave
Nope.
and strong
A
enough
hero
to
needed.
save his
Let's see the
missing
hero.
Luckily, a hero of legend rises to the challenge.
He's gonna die. Or maybe not. Oh, wait. But, oh, it's him dreaming. The Legend of Pee-wee.
Hey!
Hey.
Pay attention in the presence of your king. Is this really it? Are you the only one who showed up? Unbelievable.
Oh no.
Entire
Rescue princess.
Cats, and this is all we can do.
PP.
Do you have any idea what awaits you beyond the kingdom borders? You can't be serious about it. Hey!
He's just going.
Hey. Where are you going?
There you go. Siamese horse. Looks like Link. Definitely getting high for There you go. Siamese camel.
Oh, right through the wall.
Oh, the cat's stuck.
Flop.
Oh, toss a sword at him. Uh-oh. Sheep girl.
The ring nipples.
So he's gotta save the wrong princess.
Oh.
What the hell is this?
The hell is this?
Minotaur.
Pathetic! What are you, some kind of infant? Child? Lost looking for your ball of yarn, little man. I've taken out like 500 of these shitheads at once, and you know, there's one time they sent this guy after me with a slingshot at them, huh?
That's a reference to the legend. Being, going and see the guy with the slingshot. I'm pretty sure he won, too, in that legend. Up, stabbed right in the foot. Up, bleeding out. Dead. He saved a princess, but it's not the princess.
Nope.
He saved the go girl. Or sheep girl. Nope, wrong one. Just slaps her away. How many more princesses will he save? Bird girl. Snake. Oh, I'm just gonna leave her there in the cage.
Meanwhile, scrape.
Lizard girl. Being tortured by rat lizard.
Huh? Oh, hey. Pentagram ring.
Gonna summon something.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Over there. Yay.
This is cute. It is a cute animation. Nope, wrong princess.
Try again.
Nope.
No. Okay, bye.
Just leave them. You saved so many princesses, but not save them at all. Mole princess. You're just gonna leave her. Oh. Intentionally saved her. Oh, maybe not. Beware. Is he at the Dargan now? I think he's at the Dargan. So goofy looking. Wah! Oh, he lost his sword. Oh no, lava. Behold. hand went really huge. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, it's a baby dragon. So that's how that's
not gonna work.
Oh no, that's the princess skull.
Oh.
He didn't save her. Didn't get there fast enough. Oh. Ouch. Let me guess, he's gonna think that he needs to save the baby dragon. The babu dragon.
Oh. Here it is.
Pippi, you're
You're
beautiful. Oh Yes, take the dragon baby back. This is fine.
Yeah.
Good job. You brought back destruction. It all ends in ruin. Yeah.
Eventually, yep.
Job well done.
Yep.
There he is.
Nice outro.
Let's see, is there an after credit scene? Yes.
Yep. Oh, they're bolted in his socks.
He's in love with the dragon.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Yep,
Thank you,
moving
Robin,
on.
for setting that in. Strog sent this in. The Adventures of Sinbad.
Oh no. It's only a minute long. This is the same music I got struck down a few minutes ago, wasn't it? I will see. Boobs!
Call me Ishmael.
Yeah. German as himself.
And the verb as himself.
Nice thigh gap.
Titties. Pirates.
All right.
Time to be a hipster. Ramen sent this in.
I, like many other people,
Sure.
once made an effort to try to be a hipster. Now, everyone has a different definition
hipster
of
is
hipster,
this.
and most of them are ludicrously rigid, so in
Is
the interest
that.
of not dwelling on what that definition may
No, a
be,
hipster is
I'm
the
gonna go
other
with
thing.
this. A young to youngish urbanite who indulges obsessively in the constantly mutating counterculture.
Caps Blue Ribbon.
They tend to be
God.
associated
Goodwill.
with thrift stores, underground music and movies, and
I
more or
love
less
The
look like
Awakening of Z. That's my favorite
Now, I became
album
aware of
by
hipsters,
No
I guess I
Name
made the
Band.
assumption that if these guys were so keen on operating outside the norm, then maybe they were also disinterested in the typical social hierarchies and acts that people put on in normal society. Maybe it
Consumerism.
wasn't just about
Cheeky
being cool,
bragging.
Maybe this was a group that would accept accept other social rejects with open
No,
arms.
no, they won't.
That's what I thought, so I did my best to fit in.
You couldn't hacky sack, so you couldn't make it. All right, I could tell how you sound. You couldn't make it.
As a hipster.
The first thing I discovered I needed to learn how to do was to take on an attitude of complete and total boredom, to try not to show any enthusiasm for anything anywhere on Earth. There is one exception to this, of course, which is that it's okay to be enthusiastic about an obscure
shitty band,
provided that your company has never heard of it.
Play a shitty band.
I knew Red Reel before it was cool.
Presented a significant conundrum.
Wow.
Hip records.
Buying a hip record, the very act of doing so was admitting to the
band
cashier that you were unhip because you didn't own that record already.
Well, let me
More
guess.
than once while I was
You listen to
waiting in
Hootie
line,
and the
I made up an
Blowfish?
elaborate story about how I was buying the record.
Oh
for a
yeah, it's
friend,
real
or
deep.
replacing my copy that I had worn out. I would then attempt to relay the
back in a
story
minute.
as casually as I could to the cashier, although I don't think
Well,
any
let me
of them
think.
ever really
Modest
paid
Mouse
much
is your
attention to
favorite
me.
band too.
The subject of not only wearing the perfect ironic t-shirt, but telling everyone that you bought it for 75 cents at a thrift store, as opposed to admitting you bought it for 45 bucks on eBay, is well documented, so I won't go into detail about it. I had a pretty good solution to the problem, though. I made my own inkjet iron-on ironic t-shirts of these
my God, why would you
1970s
do that?
Swedish bands that I found online. My personal favorite was Garvis. I think it was one of the few hipster things that I actually did right. By the way, I encourage you to make your own Garvis t-shirt. All hipness aside, as far as I'm concerned,
I
the more
listened to
Garvis t-shirts
Neutral
out there,
Milk
the better.
Hotel before it was
I always
popular.
thought it was interesting that whenever I found myself in a small town, the small town hipsters tended to be infinitely more pretentious and condescending than big city hipsters. I'll let you figure out why that may be. I never really liked the unspoken competition of who knew the most obscure band or piece of
Home
music.
visitor
So if
hipster.
the hipster was blathering on about a million bands I had never heard of, I'd usually
Now we have
say that my
snacks,
favorite
sensitive
band
new
was
age guys.
Honeyfuckles from Kalamazoo.
Horny
K70.
fuckles.
I'd know that
Oh,
there
sorry,
was little
honey
cat-
fuckles.
Or Sarah K70.
Horny
because they don't
fuckles.
exist,
Cat?
I
He has a
totally
shirt that
made
just
them
says
up.
cat.
But almost invariably, the hipster would say,
He's a fan of Creed.
I'll have to check those guys out. It didn't seem to be a worthwhile.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you listened to
When
the
I tried to get in
Fibonacci
with
sequence
hipsters,
10 times
admittedly, I
over
wanted
with
to
the
be
best
cool,
fucking
but I
weighted
also wanted to be associated
fucking
with a group that stood for something. Or maybe some hipsters do stand for something, but I sure
needle
as hell
that you
couldn't
need.
figure
The
out
most
what it
weight
was.
on needle at
I eventually
180.
gave up trying to be a
Fucking
hipster,
Latinum
partially
press.
out
I
of
bet that's what
annoyance,
you
partially
listen to, you
frustration,
hipster
and
fuck.
partially out of knowledge that I wouldn't make the cut. I know that there's a bit of that Aesop's fable, Fox and the Grapes thing going on there. I have to say, though, that the realization that most countercultures operate with the exact same kind of snobbery and social hierarchies as a high school cafeteria is probably one of the bigger
It's not quite the same thing, but
disappointments
yeah.
far on Earth.
I didn't want those grapes anyway.
I certainly wouldn't call myself
Fuck your
a hipster,
grapes.
but for that
I'm
matter,
gonna
neither
make
would anyone that I
wine
would call a
out of
hipster, because
my
one of the key
different
things
grapes
about
that
hipsters,
I
of course,
find
is
and
that they don't like to
nobody
be
else
called hipsters.
has.
So by that logic, maybe nobody is a hipster, but by that logic again, maybe everybody is.
Everybody's a hipster, yep.
But what the hell would I know anyway? I'm not a hipster.
Trends are trends until they become popular, and then they're not non-existent.
Oh, there he
oh,
is.
God,
Oh.
there he is.
We will carry
Oh,
on the miniseries
why does he look like
Perpetual
David
Identity
Lynch with longer
Crisis
hair?
with
I'm
part
scared.
3, which will be called What Do I Want to Be? Thanks for watching, and
Wow.
hope to see you next week.
Wow. Alright, thanks, Ramen. Sunny Side Down. Tales of Mere Existence.
All right, moving on.
Yep. Drugs at the set.
Alright, y'all. With the
All right, y'all.
holidays
Hey, Steve
coming up,
Harvey, how
I'm
you
gonna show you how to make a perfect Thanksgiving dinner. Hey,
Woo!
what the hell? That's me. The
Yeah,
hell y'all
that's
supposed
me.
to put a picture of a turkey up there? There, that's. Hey,
Oh,
wait a
there you
minute,
go.
that's still me. God damn. There, that's better. Sorry, folks. I don't know what the hell that was. I'd like to bring out my guest today, Monique.
Monique.
Give it up, y'all.
Hi, Steve.
Go ahead, Monique. Said you got something to show me, huh?
You know what, Steve? Every time Thanksgiving coming around, I always be running out of plates and bowls and everything. I got a solution. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, now let me
Okay.
just get down here and
Oh,
get it.
here we go.
It's real heavy. Here it is, Steve.
Oh,
It's
Lordy.
everything you need on Thanksgiving Day.
That's your
in a
whole
bucket.
Thanksgiving dinner in
You
a
see, Steve,
bucket.
I'm out here mixing up the whole game with my new book. It's called Cranberry Sauce, Turkey and Gravy, Sweet Potato, Brussels Sprouts, Mashed Potato Stuffing in a bucket.
In a bucket.
So come on, Steve, what you think? I got everything you need in a bucket. All you need is a
The
spoon,
face.
Steve. Come on. It's
Come
a
on, Steve.
bucket.
It's a bucket. Thanksgiving bucket.
Here.
Here.
Come on. Eat
Bitch, I'ma slap your titties.
Steve,
How the hell I'm supposed to goddamn, But what if I don't like cranberry sauce?
What if I don't like cranberry sauce?
How the hell I'm supposed to get the damn sweet potatoes at the cranberry sauce sitting at the top?
No, Steve, that's why I brought the big spoon. He's supposed to dig in and go around. Dig in and go around.
All right, Dad, let me see.
Okay, I'll just show you then. Come on now, it's so easy. You over here complaining about
here we go.
I'm gonna get them sweet potatoes, Steve. You see that? It's so easy. You gotta grab a spoon and dig in, Steve. Come on.
All the green bits.
Hungry, acting like you ain't. Oh, come on.
Bitch,
come on, Steve.
All right, Dan, let's ask the audience.
Oh, now we get a heads up. It's detected copyright audio, so we're moving
Really?
on. Yep. Sorry, Strug. It's been one of them nights, though. It do be one of them nights, though.
Moving on.
Yep.
I'll have to watch that later, privately.
Ramen sent this, and I'm speeding this up because we're kind of behind.
This film is a film called Three Now Defunct Locations, which simultaneously existed in medieval Britain and also the Republic of China, which is to say Taiwan, which is different from the People's Republic of China, which is what we usually think of when we hear the word, open quotes, China, close quotes. It is the new release from a new film company which is called...
Had to eat dinner, saw everyone after. Hope you enjoyed Wallace. I did not enjoy that. That terrified me. I'm scared now. I'm not going to sleep tonight, Bob.
To me, that
I love
is to
you,
say
but
the
that
narrator
was
of this
fucking
film,
nightmare fuel.
I can think of no
And
worse
we
scenario
couldn't
than
watch
to
all
be
of it because
trapped
the
in a
heads up we
completely
detected
flat
copyright audio
desert.
shit came up too.
Nothing
But
but
I
ground,
saw enough.
sky, and
I
horizon
saw enough.
all around.
I'm not going to
I
be able
shiver
to
at the
live
very
again.
thought.
Not like I used to.
I would like to announce a change to the film's title. From now on, this film shall be known as Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. Please make sure you write that down so you can remember it later. If you do not have a pen, then please use saliva. If you do not have paper, use the skin on the back of your hand. The purpose of this film is to educate the people of the world on the subject of Taiwan Mercia, Taiwan Wessex, and Taiwan Northumbria. The subject of these three now defunct locations, which simultaneously existed in medieval Britain and also the Republic of China, which is to say Taiwan, which is different from the People's Republic of China, which is what we usually think of when we hear the word China, is an important one, and one that is often overlooked by everyone, both dead.
Again, heads up, we detected copyright audio?
Really?
What?
For this?
Apparently.
Oh my god.
I know. This was definitely a movie of the last decade. It came in and it was the biggest thing of the current year, too.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move on. Sorry, Ramen. I don't know what the fuck's with tonight. Let's move on and watch fucking Sir Spooks.
Yep.
He never gets us a copyright strike.
No. We got plenty of red circles, so too.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5
We need Zach
scary
Baggins on
videos.
screen too.
Oh yes,
But
we do.
before
Let
we
me get him up.
begin, Make sure
Let's
to
have an
subscribe
ad.
to my channel so you
Okay.
don't miss any new
What's
uploads.
the fucking grift this
All
time?
Is it Raid
Sir
Shadow
Spooks?
Legends? Nope. Okay.
For as far back as we can remember, Sasquatch sightings have been the subject of much speculation and fascination for millions of people.
No one gives a shit about
all
saying
around the
squanch.
world. There's just something so interesting about their potential
Susan just
being
wants
a
to date
living creature
Eugene.
that roams
Ah,
the
you can
woods
fuck off
with
and die.
mysterious origins. There have been plenty of such sightings throughout the internet, but this one by Patrick Grigo is definitely
Patrick
one of the creepier
Grigo?
ones in quite
Oh,
some
he has
time.
he has almost the same amount
In
of
the video
subscribers as
published
I
to his
do.
YouTube
Holy
channel
shit!
on July 23rd, 2012.
I almost have 200
Patrick is in the
subscribers.
woods
Let's
in
get that,
Travis,
chat.
New
Let's
Mexico,
do it.
shooting a background transition video
Hit
for
that
a family
subscribe
camping
button
trip movie,
and then
when all
hit
of
the
a
bell
sudden,
icon.
something
I know you
strange
won't
happens.
because no one does that shit. People think that shit works because they're stupid.
Like, notify, and subscribe.
Yeah, people believe that.
Ooh, did you see it? God.
Without explanation, a terrifying Bigfoot-like creature can be seen walking directly in front of Patrick and his camera, before the
That's
video
a person.
eventually ends.
It's a person in a gorilla
Naturally,
costume.
Yeah.
Many viewers have
How am I
since been
gonna fall
quite
for this?
curious
I'm not
as to
falling
what
for
this
this at all.
terrifying entity is, and what its intentions were. Let's just all be glad that Patrick was able to get out of there before he could find out the hard way. Today's video is sponsored by Dave.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
not that Dave. Dave, the
What?
banking app, of course.
Oh, the banking
We've
app.
all
So
been in a situation needing
we've gone
some extra
full
cash.
course right
Before
back
my
to
YouTube
Mammon,
career
I
took
see.
off,
Great.
I remember struggling to make ends meet by the end of the month. A little starting capital can
You
give
have
you
no
the
toilet
opportunity to
paper,
start
sure,
that
I
side
believe
hustle or
you,
hobby you've
but
been
my
dreaming
Tommy
of,
gun
whether
don't.
that
So this
be
is like a
buying
payday
some
loan
camera
thing, I'm
equipment,
guessing.
a guitar, or whatever. Fortunately, Dave can help you with that.
Wow.
Dave is the banking app that can help you get up to $500 instantly
Yeah,
with
so it's
extra
a
cash.
bank.
That's
it's a
more money
payroll
to fill your
loan.
tank, buy a wedding gift,
With
or
a very
catch
high
up on
interest
bills.
rate, I'm sure.
You can finally tackle those expenses that have been stressing you out without any hang-ups. There's no interest and no credit check needed. Millions of people have already downloaded the Dave app to get the financial relief they need.
Yes, I have
with
toilet paper. Oh,
so
thank
if you're
God.
in a pinch and need some
Thank
extra
God.
help, download Dave and think of it as a download Dave today at
It's a fucking bear.
dave.com/spooks.
Why is it a bear?
Oh,
That's
God.
dave.com/spooks.
You put $500 instantly? Yeah, I'm sure. Against your
Sign
payroll.
up on
It should
extra
be
cash
a
account
wolf
and get up to
to clarify,
$500
make the
instantly.
mammon.
For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal.
Yeah, read all those
Instant
terms and
transfer fees
conditions
apply.
closely.
Banking provided by Evolve. Member FDIC. Future you will thank you. Thank you, Dave,
you.
for sponsoring today's video.
Thank you, Dave. Number 4.
This next terrifying video was published to YouTube by a channel
all
known
the
as
trees.
Pydawn93 and was filmed in
Pydawn
Japan.
93.
It's also
Of course.
allegedly a cursed video,
Oh,
and
great.
it is said that
Spoopy.
anybody who watches
Spoopy.
it will ultimately die. Be warned.
Die.
You'll die.
The footage itself was allegedly filmed
You'll
back
ultimately
in
die.
August
I mean,
of
we're all gonna
2002,
ultimately
Yep.
and
die.
seems to follow
Okay,
an
20
unnamed
years ago,
videographer
almost,
as
August
they make their way
26,
through and
2002.
around an
Nope,
abandoned
almost. That's
building
this month.
in the middle of
Mhm.
nowhere. For at least a little while, the videographer is unable to find
Oh, wow.
anything too creepy aside from the overall state of the place. However, that all changes rather quickly. What started off as an innocent enough video is about to take a seriously sinister turn in a matter of seconds. Take a look.
You're ultimately gonna die watching this video.
Oh,
I'd like
the
to let everyone
cicada
know
sounds
you're
in the
eventually
background.
going to die at some point. Oh no, not a baby. Is that a fucking gnome? What is that? That's a
No,
person.
it's a cat.
No, not the noise. The
Oh,
thing
oh,
he
oh, the
was
video,
fucking-
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like a gnome.
Mm.
How is
Run.
this cursed? No, baby crying noise. No, run up the stairs. Oh no, so cursed, so haunted. Oh yeah, it's like a person. It's just a person. Oh, okay.
Oh.
An unsettling entity can be seen following
Unsettling
the videographer
entity.
through the building
Person.
as they
outta
remarkably
here.
stay calm while being pursued. The video ends
Stay
with
calm.
the camera panning directly at the creepy entity. I did extensive research to find out where this video was filmed, as I have a particular fascination with abandoned places, and by covering ground on Google Maps and reading through Japanese message boards,
It's
I
a
found
movie
the
promo.
exact location.
That's
It
what
is
it
known
fucking
as
is.
Mitsu Yamaguchi Station and is an abandoned aerial tramway that was opened in 1958. Matching the photos with the video, it becomes certain that the video was indeed filmed at this abandoned site.
I mean, it's real though.
Whether this has any
No.
meaning as to why this video is considered cursed is currently unknown. What
Also,
do
I'm
you
guessing
make
he
of
didn't
this
do the
strange
actual
video?
research. He looked up someone
There isn't
else's
much
research.
context to
Oh,
it,
yeah.
other than
Yeah.
that it was filmed in 2002 in Japan, and that it is allegedly cursed.
Allegedly.
This is certainly one video that is sure to keep you up at night.
Number 3.
This next video was published to TikTok by a user named APPT133, as he is seen talking to the camera while relaxing with his
333
pet dog on his
PPP.
bed, when out of nowhere, A strange noise disrupts his silence, causing him to go investigate. As the uploader heads into the hallway to start his investigation, he gets his first sign that he may not be as alone as he thinks in his house.
Spoopy.
I literally hate you.
Oh
How the
God.
fuck do you expect to make money, Julie, if you don't
Jesus
like
Christ.
$60.
Julie, my door just fucking opened.
Oh no, he's got a fucking septum piercing.
No, what? No, stop.
Oh no, the doggo.
Oh.
Run, doggo.
What the fuck?
Run.
What the fuck?
Doggo's like, I don't care.
It's not even that late. Kevin's not home from work yet. What the hell?
Well, the demon's home.
After being terrified,
No,
of
his
seeing the
partner
door of
is
the
not
hallway
home from work
close,
yet.
The uploader then heads right back into his bedroom for a bit of safety and comfort. But in a second, he will find out that not even that room is safe for him anymore.
What the fucking... Oh. No. Oh! No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the Julie, you're f***ing lying. You're f***ing lying. Oh!
Oh my
No.
God.
No.
Not a
Haunted
chair.
vacuum
The video
cleaner.
ultimately ends with
Was that a chair or
several more
vacuum
doors
cleaner?
closing in and around the house,
The
causing
doors
the
are
uploader to
closing
be in a
in.
state of pure confusion and terror. Many people are freaked out by this video and have also remarked in the comments at just how calm his pet dog is during all of this.
Yeah,
By
'cause the dog
taking a
is
good
not
look at the
scared
doors
at
that
all.
were seen closing in the video, it also
That was a
doesn't
chair.
appear as if they were attached to any strings. So this begs the
They
question,
can't no see
what
no
could
strings on
possibly have
me.
been closing this man's doors?
Rule number
Let's
one,
just
if the
hope
dog
that if his
isn't
house does
scared,
turn out to be haunted,
it's fake.
that he moves as far away as he can.
His dog's like, yeah, this happens all the time. Number two.
A TikTok
Thank
user
you!
Wahid
Bless
PC
you.
Thank you.
uploaded this cryptic and bizarre video to his account in July of 2021, which shows a young boy
2021.
sitting on the ground at home, playing around and having fun. It
Not a
seems
child.
like a cute and innocent
The
video
fuck?
to begin with,
Yeah, the child
but
with a
you know how
hood
it
on,
goes.
yeah.
The young
Glowing
boy
hood.
turns around to face the videographer
And some turtle
and scoots his
pajamas or
way a bit
onesie,
closer,
who knows?
which is adorable.
Aw,
But in the
baby.
background, what's happening is anything but adorable. Take a look.
Where's the demon?
Hmm.
Point at the door frame.
Follow the bouncing arrow.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
the demon? Oh!
It was
Did you
Shadow
see
the
it?
Hedgehog.
Miss it moment. A shadow figure
Ah.
can be seen running right past the doorway, something that not even the uploader seemed to notice at the time, since no words
So
were
kawaii.
spoken after it happened. Surely though, upon reviewing the footage, the uploader must have been in for the scare of a lifetime, seeing that a fun and cute moment with their young boy was actually quite a bit more sinister than they thought.
Sinister.
To this day, nobody
that
is sure what the
legless
shadow
alien.
figure is and what it was doing inside this person's home.
The demon is in
The
general.
next time you're
Yeah.
playing around with your son,
Jesus!
keep your eyes peeled.
Oh no. Trimester Bob, why you
Oh,
gotta
no.
do that? That's
Thanks,
why
Master Bob.
That's why I freaked out.
James Fitzpatrick
Oh my
is
God.
having an ordinary day at his workplace.
Look at that,
and
chat.
nothing seems
Go
to
in
be
general
out of
in the
ordinary.
Discord and see that shit.
However,
That is
all of you to
terrifying.
look at
last
it.
for too
That's
much
a
longer
fucking
when something
terrifying.
baffling
Holy fuck.
happens, which
Mhm.
causes James to pull
Woo!
out his cell phone camera to document the experience for his followers.
But
to
that's
witness.
accurate. That's more accurate British teeth than what he had in the video.
Yeah.
That's really accurate.
Christ.
Well, at least our dental care.
Stop. Everything's going all fucking haywire. We got alarms
Boy, America, at
going
least our
off.
dental care is
Ryan's
free.
on patrol.
I already
There's
saw
a
not looking
fucking
again.
poltergeist or some
Mhm.
shit in here. Oh,
Oh fuck.
oh, no, 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 no.
What?
This.
Nope, 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 nope.
Then
Holy
leave.
shit.
Holy
If the
shit.
barrage of flashing lights wasn't enough to freak you or James out, then surely the door slamming shut at full force is enough. James feels so terrified by what is going on that he has to step outside for a moment just to catch his breath and take in everything that has just happened to him in such a short amount of time. Judging by the way James's voice sounds when these incidents were going on, I must say that his fear does sound quite authentic, and I would be
Authentic
surprised
fear.
if this was acting, because this definitely sounds like the voice of a man who is panicked and frightened. I also wouldn't blame James.
Oh, the cobra's
for being
teeth?
sick to work
You
for the
fucking
next few
photoshopped
days
cobra's
in order to
teeth
get
on.
away from
Oh
the
my
terrifying
god.
spirits that inhabit
Woo.
the workspace.
Poltergeist or some shit.
Yeah, they are
in
British
here.
teeth. And Jesus, look at those fucking gums.
No.
Looks that hurts to look at.
Holy
He is
shit.
genetically British. Yeah,
And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed
Great.
the video, and if you did,
let's move on.
Nice.
Here's our first intermission video. Guess who loves walls now?
How it started.
Some dumb, not human said this. The border wall is physically the embodiment of inability to develop big. Yep, Gee, I sure do wonder if someone's tones changed recently because they all came to his doorstep. How it's going. Border crisis hits NYC. Evans called for providing a shelter overrun with migrants. Yeah. Mayor asked Biden to help with influx of asylum seekers. Request National Guard help after busload of migrants cause crisis. Yep. Biden administration also says completion of the Trump's-funded U.S.-Mexico border wall and opens south near Arizona's Yuma, where forests a wide gap to make among the busiest corridors for illegal crossings. Gee.
There will not be another foot of wall constructed on my administration.
Yeah. You know, he just authorized more wall being built in Arizona. Yep.
Biden Rugley had to finish that wall to save the midterms. that face was perfect. All right, here's this.
Hey everybody.
Hope you're all hungry,
Today
chat.
We're gonna make a
the crypt keeper's mother is gonna make us some food.
Mississippi pot
and
roast.
I don't know what kind you make, if you even make it at all, but we're gonna be doing a version of a Mississippi roast.
Mississippi roast.
Then what I'm gonna do is put it on hot dog buns because that's
Hot dog
what
buns.
I have.
Hate
And
these
then
beans.
give each person a little bowl of the broth, and they can dip their sandwich in the broth and
Yeah, like a French au jus, but
and
scuffed.
have that,
Oh, it's gonna be scuffed, alright.
It's going to be scuffed, all right.
which sounds
It's gonna
really
be
good to
scuffed
me.
everywhere.
Just wait for the cook.
That's what we're going to do. And the reason I decided to do it in the sandwich form, because this is
Oh,
the
it's like
meat
bagging
I
the Sloan
got
scream.
that was on
And the
sale,
woman was frozen for a minute.
and I just think it's just
Get
all
Zach bacon
ready
sauce. I
to
mean, this is
put into the
horrifying, but not that.
It is, yeah.
It's not that
So,
horrifying.
It's not haunted, it's just awful.
No, nothing's gonna top that fucking Wallace
this
and Gromit
recipe
video.
is one of the
I know.
simplest that
For a
you
while,
can
nothing's
make,
topping
and
that. That
one of the
fuck.
really most
I
delicious.
mean, I saw the thumbnail. I thought it'd be fine, but
So
no,
get your
it was
crock
not
pot
fine. It was not fine.
and
It was
into it.
bad.
Plonk.
First
Here
thing
we
you
go.
want to do is add your meat.
Add your meat.
I mean, I thought I found something cursed for other people with that fucking cicada pizza.
Mhm.
But I
And
think
know
that
some
topped
of
that
y'all
for
have
me.
commented I
Yeah.
need to have my
And that's hard. That's a hard
My-
feat, and it made it.
items
Yeah.
already open, but sometimes I just don't
Never mind my
remember, and I
patchy arm.
apologize
Yeah.
for that.
Look, I'm sure she's someone's grandmother, and they think her cooking is very nice. They tell her all the
Rinse my
time.
hands off.
But I wouldn't eat this shit if you
Now-
fucking held a gun to my head.
Oh, it's about to get better.
The onion soup mix I made
Onion
in
soup
the
mix.
video called 5 recipes that would save you money or something to that effect. It
I
wasn't
don't
made
care if
that
I'm saving
long
money. I'm
ago.
not gonna eat.
So I'm gonna put 2 scoops
2 scoops.
of this in.
Thank God I have 200 more scoops left.
2 scoops of these.
If you buy it in the packet. And then the other thing is ranch.
Ranch.
Oh
I have a
no.
recipe for this at the same
Not
place
King
the other
Cobra style.
recipe is.
Ranch
I'm gonna put
covering.
A couple
Couple
spoonfuls of that.
spoonfuls. Oh, it gets better though. This might look somewhat normal, but No.
It's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse.
1 stick of butter.
1 stick of butter.
1 stick to
which
the butter.
Really,
now I know what you're thinking, Chat. She's gonna like melt that down and spread it, right?
No,
so rich
no,
not.
Of course not.
And good.
Oh no, that's where King
Nope.
Cobra learned to
You
cook.
don't have to cut it up and all that.
Here's how you add your butter to the recipe, Chat.
Set it on
Plonk.
there.
That's it.
I'm
Then we're
upset.
going to put some pepperoncinis
Pepperoncini.
with some veggies.
Store brand.
And the amount you put is entirely up to
Entirely up to you.
I think these would be real good on the sandwich, so I'm going to put...
Would it? I don't think it would. Well, wait, do you just mean the pepperoncini? Sure, I guess. I mean, I used to have them in my sandwiches all the time. They're alright. They're just peppers. I mean, they're not even hot peppers.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time, they're not even what
Probably
they're trying to
about
say they
half
are
the
either. They'll say they're
store.
banana peppers, but
Then I'm gonna
pepperoncinis are
put
not banana peppers. Banana peppers are
some of the
completely
broth.
different. And I probably...
appreciate.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like both, but they're not the same thing.
No, not even close.
No.
So
The
whenever you
next
see
thing
people
I'm gonna
advertise
put-
quote-unquote banana peppers in jars
This
like
is
that,
a
they're always
homemade
pepperoncinis.
gravy.
There's never banana peppers. They don't do that to
In
banana
it is
peppers.
2 cups of
Banana
water,
peppers are like longer
some garlic
peppers and they're
salt,
sweeter
onion
too.
salt,
They probably taste
beef
better fresh on a sandwich than
flavoring,
pepperoncinis
and
do, to be honest with you.
Worcestershire.
And here come the gravy.
And
Because all the time
flour.
with pepperoncinis, they're usually pickled.
3
You don't usually have
Yeah.
them
tablespoons
fresh.
of flour
Yeah,
to
exactly.
2 cups.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having them
I'm
pickled and
just
having
gonna
them on
put
a
it
sandwich. It's
toward
fine,
the
but I'm just saying,
side.
if you want better peppers, usually go for the banana. An actual banana pepper.
Wow, now it looks like
And then
Love
the
Canal,
last
like
thing
Toxic Zone.
is onions.
Onions.
You gotta have onions on it to go
Onions.
with your
Just put some fucking...
sandwiches.
Just put some fucking peanuts in there too. Come on.
Sure, why not?
And mulch.
So I'm gonna put this on high for several hours.
Several hours?
After a while,
Well, that stick of butter has to melt down, so.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
after a while, I'm gonna break up that meat. So
No, you're right.
it
The
will
onions
cook
are not.
faster.
Onions are not chopped enough now. Unless
So
they're only there for
anyway,
flavor.
This
Oh
is
my God.
the Mississippi
Like the whole stick of butter is there for
roast,
flavor.
and when it's done cooking, I'll be back.
I'll be
Our
back.
roast is done.
Oh, God,
and
hey.
it
It's
smells
not really
and
a
looks so
roast.
good
It's-
that I
No,
can
it's
It's not even
wait
chuck. You just made it
to
with
have
like...
some of it. So what I'm
Ah,
gonna do
no.
I would
is
call it a
bring my
braise,
pan and
but
let you see it.
not so much.
And
I'm
I'm gonna
upset.
put
It looks like a toxic waste
some
dump at
of
this
the
point.
broth
That's
All
not
the
even...
grease floating
That's
up.
not even
in
really
this
chuck.
bowl
It's
so
not even
No.
chuck meat. I get it,
we
it's
can
ground
dip.
meat, but it's... And you got it from chuck, but that's not what they mean when they say have a roast, like a chuck roast. That's not the
And
meat they're
then-
talking about.
Ugh.
I'm gonna take this as a sub roll
Sub roll.
Oh, God.
and
That's the. Oh,
I'm gonna get some of the meat,
get some of the meat.
Get some of that
onions and
meat.
all of that.
All of it.
I'm
Well,
trying
how about
not
you
to
don't?
get it too awfully
How about you don't?
wet.
Everything's wet. Wait.
Uh,
You're not gonna make that unwet.
Apart.
It looks so bad.
Ugh.
Why it look like that, though?
I thought she liked the pepperoncinis. Didn't put any in the sandwich.
So
No.
there it is.
Oh boy. Hope you're hungry, Chet. Here comes the big bite.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ramen. What did
And
you
let me
make?
see.
Yum, yum, yum.
Sung in music. Oh, no.
And this,
This is
gonna
becoming a
be so
fucking
good.
meme.
I'm gonna
Okay, fine. You know what?
let me take this out.
Take this out.
Where is
Cover it up so it'll be fresh for later.
I'm gonna.
Wow.
I should make
I'm gonna
both these
set
fucking
this
things
lid
stickers,
down.
and that way people can
And
post
then
them.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
call one
this big
fucking
old
sus,
fork I've
and the other
used
one fucking
During making this,
cheese.
and I'm just gonna
I'm doing this now. Thanks,
give
everybody.
me a bite like this.
Save image. Human cheese.
And dip it in them.
Uncanny
gravy.
cheese. That's what I'm calling this fucking thing. It's everyone else's fault now. These are gonna be things now. It's all your fault.
Give the people what they want, Gene.
I'm gonna. Uncanny.
This is a liver spot dip sandwich. Ugh.
And
here's the big reveal. Big taste.
I'm calling fucking sus. I'm making these things.
That is so good.
I wish you would say, "Oh wow," but
yeah. Oh, uncanny cheese didn't say properly. I gotta do that again.
That roast turned out so good.
The roast.
I put quite a few of the pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis.
And about half of the bottle of liquid. So you get
uncanny
this
cheese
little
demon.
tiny bit of zing. I think it's great.
Dot
It's
PNG.
just a wonderful sandwich.
And the other one is going to be called Sus
I hope
Dog.
that you decide to make
Sus
it and you love
Dog.
it.
Nice.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for
I
watching.
really appreciate it.
Save images.
And I hope to see you here next time.
Sus.
Bye bye.
We'll see you next week.
Dog. PNG.
Wagwan everybody. Wagwan everybody. Today I'm in Kingston and coming from Kingston Kitchen, where they're going to have a whole heap of food on display. Whole heap of restaurants, whole heap of cook shops, whole heap of just little cookings. People that love food unite.
Yeah,
and
YouTube's
we're
a
here
bit
in Hope
behind.
Gardens in Kingston. And we're heading in now to go check out Kingston Kitchen, see exactly what they have and support the local Jamaican gastronomy.
If I can, then these are
Big up.
stickers now. These nightmare stickers. I hope everyone's happy.
Come on.
Well, YouTube's doing that because that's what I'm doing. That's why you hide it with space a little bit.
I see smoke, and wherever there's smoke, there's always something cooking, and
There's
wherever
something
there's
cooking.
always something cooking, I need to be. So from you walking to the event, the smell captivates you. They have jerk, they have all different types of stalls, but we stopped at the first one that we saw, Jabba's pepper shrimp. I have a brethren named Jabba, no it's not him, but they have pepper shrimp here, and I saw something that
YouTube
I've
is
never
moving
seen,
now.
a pepper
That's
shrimp
nice.
sushi roll. Now go check that out
Can I
and
not
so on. We have
upload
to
any
check
stickers?
that. One of those
Is there more?
pepper shrimp
5 and 10
sushi roll,
slots
want to see that?
available. Okay. So I can upload some. Okay.
Come on,
I'm
Chef
gonna
Jabba,
upload
are you that?
Okay.
Respect, man.
Choose file.
So it looks like she has the rolls rolled out
There we
already and she's just preparing it behind. I can't exactly see what's going on, but so we're trying the sushi roll. This is the sushi roll, which is a
Sushi
pepper
roll.
shrimp sushi roll. It has soy sauce on already. They dipped
That's
it
a
on it. I
stuffed
didn't ask
sushi
for
roll.
it. It was pre-rolled and it's pepper shrimp that's in the
Looks
middle.
pretty interesting.
Now wait for the pepper shrimp. I mean,
just a bit burnt.
Very sweet. It's more like an eel sauce than it is soy sauce. The soy sauce would have more salt, but it has a very sweet flavor. I'm not eating a lot of the pepper shrimp like you would. I guess the consistency of the pepper shrimp has changed and it's taken basically what it's been infused with, which is almost like an eel sauce, not a soy sauce.
God. Will.
There we go.
Not forgive you.
I mean, I'd rather have eel than eel sauce, but whatever.
Was it too small? Was it too big?
No disc, ganja smoking only.
There's something right over my shoulder that, I mean, I've had it before, but I've never been able to video it, and I can't wait to go down there and show you exactly what it is. It's Sheriff Barbecue. We're heading down there in a little bit. First, a little coconut water or some lime juice or some sort of fresh juice for just refresh. Time hot, for freshen up and washing off the heart.
Right, hi, my name is Choose Davey from Jamaica Cold Pressed Juices. I'm the CJO, the Chief Juicing Officer. Today, we
Apparently
are
I cannot
doing
make these
rum
stickers.
cocktails. You can either have
how to
jelly
do it.
water with rum, or you can have our signature cane juice, ginger, lime with a blend with rum. Or you can just have it as a mocktail.
I really should have it with a rum cocktail, but today it's plain.
Two jelly, please.
Yeah, man, 2 jelly, and I think I'm going to want some of that cane juice there as well.
Some like cane juice.
No, I already know. Yeah, man. Respect. And you have all different types of juices as well.
Yeah, so the signature juice is cane juice, ginger, lime, but we have blends today. The blends are apple, OTT apple, we have beetroot, we have June plum, we have cucumber.
Yeah, man. And it's all natural.
All
Everything is
natural,
fresh.
all cold pressed.
They're cutting the cane right here.
That's right.
Jelly the right round, so. I mean, the juices are just abundant.
Just a
I'm
little
looking
bit
good.
behind.
Natural is how it goes.
So I'm gonna make
like
you
that
now, sir. I'm gonna make for you
juice.
a cane juice ginger lime with some
Cane
ice
juice.
as you requested.
Yes, man.
All right.
And
The
cane
ice.
juice is normally drank in the Caribbean.
And it's the cane juice ginger
I
lime
mean,
already
even
made
in
up.
Louisiana, technically, it can be drank too, because that's where sugar
Yeah.
cane's grown in the United States, besides Hawaii.
There we go. Try that, sir.
Respect, man. This is very similar to what we saw at the agriculture show. It's just a machine that squeezes out the cane juice, right? Yeah. Put the cane in the peel it, and then the juice comes right out strained, and it's that raw sugar cane juice that we just went about to try as well. This is what we call 2D hard way. Fresh coconut, and then this absolute lovely specimen of juice that's there. Total natural cane juice, natural lime juice as well. You can see the lime pulp that's still in it, and there's also ginger in there. You know, I can't see this and not have it. Oh my God.
How can I add it this way?
Wow, that is completely wicked. It's not sweet at all. I mean, you know, I'm not for the sugars. I'm really not a lover of sweet stuff, but this is perfect. This is almost like a limeade sweetened with sugarcane juice and just a hint of ginger to add that extra flavor. And nothing better than the Jamaican ginger with sugarcane and a little lime. That just makes it, I tell you all the time, when you drink something like this, you drink that, you just want, I'm sweating, time hot. It's just a perfect drink to just cool off the vibe and start it. Open up the appetite with that ginger and then head off now to some other stars after. We're here right beside the grill. The smell of the ribs is absolutely amazing. It just creeps up. You can see the care that he takes is not that type of ribs where you boil out. You put a lot of flavor into it, put a lot of time into it. The size of the pit, the size of the grill is ridiculous. And when I told you before that I've tried Sherry's food and it's absolutely amazing. The pride that him take in cooking is something that a real grill master do, and he's one of Jamaica's real grill masters.
Does this make this a thing?
So we're here with Sheriff. Sheriff, you are one of Jamaica's most foremost grill masters, and we're back out and having you with it. What you have on the menu today, man?
We have spicy showdown pork barbecue ribs. We're
Oh,
working
I
with
did make it a
Walker's Wood,
thing.
which is good. So it's a showcase
Yes,
with Sheriff and Walker's
there you
Wood.
go.
Their
So
barbecue
small,
sauce
though.
is awesome.
Candy
Even though I tweak
cheese
it a little,
even?
they understand that. So we have barbecue pork ribs, and that's the only thing.
You put your own flavor into whatever you...
Yeah, I tell everybody, when you buy a bottle off the shelf, always add something. If you're going to add sugar or lime, give it your own thing so you can say you did it.
Put your flavor, put your spice in.
Yes,
You hear it from the man himself.
Right.
Put your spin on it.
It's just boring, it's just out of the bottle, you know? Add anything.
And it's not just
Mango,
ribs in the people. I
anything.
was at a Marlin tournament where the man cooked an absolutely amazing pig.
Yes,
whole
sir.
hog.
We do duck, lamb, deer, pork, beef, even alligator tail.
The other one should work
You know?
too.
So, you know, chicken is a go. So all meats.
And I'll definitely
And
put
rabbit.
And rabbit as well, yeah man. I have to put
Rabbit.
that on the grill.
Yes.
So I'll put a link in the description where you can
I've had
contact
rabbit
Sheriff for
before.
any
It's
type
actually
of
pretty
catering
good.
needs, a
Yes,
grill master.
you get me through Kingston Kitchen. It's simple. Call any of these girls.
Any one of them.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sheriff. I'm big up. Stay safe, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All it takes is a little fire to bring it back to it. This rib is so juicy. I mean, just by touch, it feels like
there
it's
we go.
perfectly cooked. I'm going in now to see if the
There. Everyone has
Look
those
at that.
now. Now I
That's how
can
you know
stop
rib is
doing that
perfectly
because I
cooked.
think it's lagging
This could send me to
everything.
jail to get my teeth marks out of
YouTube
it.
is like
That's how
chugging
perfectly
along.
cooked it is. Getting the smoke flavor, you're getting that barbecue flavor, and there's a sweetness to it. He said he added his own spices and his own details onto the barbecue sauce, which it goes lovely
Sus
with the
man,
rib
dog,
itself. I mean,
and
barbecue will go with
candy
anything lovely to
cheese
me, but
demon. You're
the meat
welcome,
itself is
Chad.
perfectly cooked, and the sheer
I don't think
size and
those are-
veracity of this,
Pretty sure
of
those
this
are not,
meat, of this
actual
rib.
cheese, 'cause
I
if
mean,
they are, I'm gonna be
I want big hog this. I must want big hog come, and to get it so soft, so tender, and so perfectly cooked. Lovely things. Yeah, man.
They aren't really emojis. They're just stickers. I know I have to
Right,
make
I want some crab, them have
emoji-related
conch, them
to
have
that.
all
That's
sorts of
weird to
things
me.
around here. Look at this is what, some curry conch.
There. Well, everyone has both the fucking cheese demon and sus man dog.
Yeah, man.
Now you can have
coconut
those
curry
to just
conch.
pull at somebody and fucking
You see
terrify
that
them.
coconut curry conch? That's exactly what that is. We'll try that now.
Yep.
So we're going on some coconut curry conch now from Crab Fest, and it even gets on my finger. But who cares when you're having fun with food? I mean, let's see what I go out. Whoa. I can tell you, there's spice, just like how curry is supposed to be, and a hint of that coconut. That conch is so tender. The flavor is in there. There's scotch bonnet pepper. The curry is just smooth with that coconut milk that's onto it, and just added sweetness with the heat. Can't beat that, especially with the conch being very flavorful. And so, man, Crab Feast Jamaica. Yeah, man, Crab Feast Jamaica, right there. Your curry conch, which will have coconut milk in there. And one thing I have to tell you, brother, respect for bringing flavor and respect for bringing spice.
Nah, man, I lie.
No, you know, normal.
Yeah, man, respect, man.
Yeah, man. So what else you have on the menu?
We have curry crab and hot and spicy crab.
I hear say you have some crab round and the conch as well, that's on it as well.
Yeah, we just have a...
You can sample the crab as well.
No? I'm sampling everything in. I'm not sampling. I buy some of the crab and I buy some of the
Yeah, man, we have a slim menu for today. But normally up on a mountain we do pop-up kitchen.
Yeah.
We have a wide variety of seafoods. So from the crab, the conch, the lobster, the fish, the pepper shrimp, you name it. Fresh cash, no freezer food. Operate out at a physical location.
Yeah.
But we do mountain pop-up kitchens.
And we have our pepper shrimp that we circulate now and again.
So when is the next pop-up?
July mountain.
29th of July, that's a Friday.
Which part that road?
Well, we operate at Fagan Avenue, Grand Spey.
All right, go on Grand Spey.
If you don't want to come there, we have no problem with the delivery.
We do delivery, and we're always on time, every time.
What do you mean if you don't want to come there? We don't must have to come my food. We come hot off fire, man.
Hot off fire, right
here. Work there. Anywhere there we go feed.
Yeah, man, and we have a large following base people look forward to Crab Feast Jamaica, our thing. I mean, even though we don't have a business place, as we say, but we never disappoint our customers.
2022, no need for a business place. You
Thank
just
you,
have to
teach you that.
Exactly.
Aye.
And do your thing. From you come with the flavor them want me taste, or something different, brother. Anywhere you're there, the
yeah,
food
man.
will go.
I respect for your strength again, brother.
Give thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Nice. I like it. Looks good. Not as good as the mortal souls that people who are cheese demons and sus dogs fucking eat, but you know. I'd eat that crab.
So this is our chef. This is the hot and spicy. Yep. So heat in there, everything in there. Heat and flavor. Nothing that will make me run up and down though.
Nice corn.
Look at that.
Corn does go well with crab. I agree.
And a little gravy drizzle. One more little gravy drizzle left for me there, chef. That's you. Thank you. Yep. And boom, right back at it. Look at this. This is blue crab. This is fresh blue crab. That's blue crab cooked down.
The corn goes good with any kind of like
sort of
seafood boil.
spicy sauce is what them tell me. It's almost like it cooked down with. Let me just try and tell you. Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's garlic in it. It's almost like a spicy seafood boil. That's exactly what it is. I go through all of this intense flavor search and thing. It's a spicy seafood boil. There's crab, there's corn, there's spice, there's garlic flavor. You can see that there's some thyme and a hint of other things in there. A little Cajun seasoning is in there, I would believe. And I think that's their secret thing that they're not telling us. But that's a seafood boil thing. But flavor is good. Nice heat, not overpowering. It was really well balanced. When I said spicy, I thought it would have hot, but
no,
they go on
they
good.
just mean heavily spiced.
Yeah.
The only thing I think would imagine that Jamaican mean really hot is spice, even though they do have a lot of Indian food, would probably be anything with a Scotch bonnet. Even then, that's not super hot.
Lemonade and one pinky promise.
One lemonade, one pinky promise. And this is for a good cause. This was at the top of my list when I saw this on the thing, to come and support this place. It's a young lady called
Isla's
Lemonade.
Lemon lime.
Hi, Manny, how are you? I'm well, thank you. And your lemonades, I must say, it was at the top of my list to come and support
God,
your
now
cause.
I'm hungry.
I'm
don't
a
worry,
fan of
that
absolutely
hunger
what you do,
pain
and
will
I must
go
say
away
thank you
soon enough.
for everything that you do. But tell me about how you got started with this.
Well, one Christmas I was opening my present and I just had to think to myself, what about the children in the children's home? Like, what presents did they receive? And sadly, my mommy had to break the news to me that, they didn't get anything because they were as fortunate to have parents, Santa Claus, as we were. So I wanted to make a difference in their life to make them feel as special as every little kid is supposed to feel on Christmas.
So how do people find you and how can we contribute to your cause outside of the lemonade stand?
Well, you can send us a DM on Instagram. Our handle is Isla's Lemonade, and whatever you want to donate. And
I'll make sure to add this to the video. It'll be on YouTube. You'll have Isla's Lemonade. And guys, just please go and support. This was literally at the top of my list to come and try today because of the story behind it. And that's what makes these things just fantastic.
Nothing wrong with trying to help people out. Looks good too. Looks like good lemonade.
Everywhere you turn in Kingston Kitchen, in this food event, there's food, there's flavor, there's vibes. It's just a wicked thing for Jamaican food, is for the restaurant industry, for the food industry, for the gastronomy industry. I mean, to have something like this happening after we've been through a 2-year lockdown with the pandemic, I don't even want to talk about that, but I mean, it's just good to have the industry and the industry stalwarts up and out, and
it's
having
pretty
the
much
sport
normal
that I see them
everywhere
having,
again
and
in
people
most
that are coming on.
places. The only places you're probably going to see it to be like weird. I imagine Europe will be that way for a long time, right? And the other places would probably be like just big cities. But most other places that are normal, that aren't big inner city shitholes, they'll be fine. They'll be back to normal. All kidding. Adorable. Nice. Alright, so Ramen sent this in.
Thanks, Ramen. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Pretty sure this is a pretty famous meme. When you laugh, but your lungs can't take the oxygen.
Sounds like someone we know.
Yeah. Watching. Just imagine him like rubbing his hands over the food.
Yep. Oh, here come all the noodles.
That is plastic.
Yeah.
That's nothing but plastic.
That's not noodles.
No.
Yeah.
이거 뭐야? 이거 뭐지? 서비스인가? 만두인가? 뭘 주실까? 맛있는 거 줬을까? 이게 뭐지?
Watching a gremlin.
Yeah.
어우 맛있겠다 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 다 먹을 거야.
God.
아유 맛있겠다 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 어떡한 거 같아. 아이고 기특하다.
Jesus Christ.
You just bought the Adventures of Sinbad on DVD. You like comfy bad TV. Nice picture. We're watching a Korean make noises over food. At least it's not cicada pizza.
이거 오늘 처음 먹어본다.
Other things.
와! 베스킨 짜리완!
God.
Wow. I didn't need ears.
Nope. Who needs yours?
아이고 아이고
That's a small ass spoon. Eating all that ice cream.
아이고 달달달달달달달. 아유 달달달달달달.
하시면 나중에 저희 집 놀러 오세요.
He's excited as Andrew
아
is
맞다,
over Panda
시베리안
Express.
허스키.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. At least he lifted his mic up.
어우 대가리야. 어우 대가리야.
Stop smacking your fucking lips.
보이스톡 걸지 마라.
I don't think you can help it. It's so big.
No, he can't. Look at him.
No.
Okay. Now we're on for the, cook du jour here with...
Yes.
Here he is.
JFS.
We're speeding him at
So,
fucking up.
I went and cooked up a whole case, a little packet of Oscar Mayer's hardwood smoked bacon, pre-cooked
boy.
and ready to go.
Dank
So
mac
we're
and
making a
cheese.
mac and cheese. I had some fans
Cheddar
send me
goblin.
2 boxes of this
Cheddar
goblin
goblin.
cheddar mac and cheese.
Oh my god.
Now you can use any cheese / beer bacon that you want. It really
Beer
doesn't
or
matter.
bacon,
So
you
let's
cook
start
with
by
beer for
adding
your mac and cheese.
the good stuff.
Cheddar goblin.
And that's some
That's from
extra crock
fucking...
butter, some water, some virgin olive oil, some butter.
happens to be from the Panos
some beer,
Cosmatos
some
movie
water.
of Mandy.
Okay, here we go.
That's where it comes.
Yeah.
But it's just
We'll
literally
take
just
our
regular
virgin-
Kraft mac
extra
and
virgin
cheese.
olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just drizzle it all in.
Pour some in there,
It's
just
fine.
like that.
It's
We're
fine.
gonna leave the butter out because we're gonna need that to make our cheese for the powder and shit. So.
Yes, of course.
Make with cheese and
Use
butter,
milk
of
or
course.
ranch, but I'm gonna use country crock original.
That's what you have when you have cheese powder.
That's margarine.
Mm-hmm. Even worse.
That's enough butter for our noodles.
That's
Ugh.
fucking margarine, Jackus. That's not butter. That's plant-based product.
Now we're gonna add our noodles and our water.
Yes.
With all them triglycerides.
I like how he
Cheddar
has his
goblin,
fucking
macaroni and
stick
cheese.
holstered like it's a gun.
Dump all the mac and cheese noodles in there.
Ugh.
Oh,
Cobes.
nice ASMR with the boiling. Yep.
Cobes, why are you such an utter disgrace?
Now I got the water level just barely above.
Oh no, not
Oh.
just barely
Noodles.
above. Whatever will we do? No, please stop. Think of
Now
the
to
children.
make it beer flavored, we're gonna go ahead and crack open that Bud Light Platinum.
I thought you
sponsor,
said beer flavored.
And pour a splash
That's
of that
not beer,
right on top
boy.
of our
No.
noodles,
That's
just like
piss
that.
water. What are you doing?
We're gonna save a little splash of that beer for our cheese sauce.
Why would you do this?
Ugh.
Why do you hate food so much?
Tasty. Go and turn on that fan.
Turn out the fan.
I wish you would go through and jet
Cooking with
engines, man.
Cobra, look
Yeah.
at that. Cook it up, cook it up. That's what's up.
Look it up. That's what's up.
You're stupid.
Fuck that, we don't want it to overcook the noodles. So like, just get the noodles boiled. Now I'll transfer over to this one.
Great. Your fucking burner sucks ass.
Put it on a nice medium heat and get those noodles boiled up.
That's not
Now, how do you know when your
cook
noodles
mac
are done?
and cheese.
No.
Well, they're nice and
Granted,
soft and chewy.
I wouldn't fucking make mac and cheese
Okay,
this
cool, the
way.
burner's
I'd
not doing
put
that
it
thing
in
it
the
was doing
fucking
earlier.
oven instead of cook the
Sweet.
noodles this way. I'd
Now
cook
we're
it
gonna
with
leave
cheese.
some of that broth in there, some of that pasta water. We're gonna leave that a little bit of that. At
You
the
don't have
bottom,
to do
just for
it
a
this way,
base.
Cobra. There's
It's not gonna
better
completely
mac and
drain it,
cheese.
but it'll, yeah, hopefully
There's
it'll
so
come
many
good.
better ways to make it than just because the box tells you to cook it in water. Oh my god.
Now you see all them noodles, all that butter has melted.
It's not melted at
And
all.
with the beer, the
No.
mixture of olive oil, extra virgin, and the water, and the beer, and the
I
butter.
know who's the extra
it's
virgin
congealed
here.
together
Jesus
to make
Christ.
a nice base liquid for
Why
our
do I
noodles.
keep turning
That's
back
just
to
gonna
the
absorb so much
Discord?
flavor into
There's
those
nothing but
noodles.
evil there.
When you're cooking pasta and your liquids, that's exactly what we want. We want it to bubble like a cauldron, like witches brew. God damn it!
Oh.
Fucking retard! Don't drop the fucking phone, you stupid boggling bastard! Fuck!
Yeah, he's yelling
Fucking
at
retard
himself.
can't even hold the fucking phone right.
Thank God.
Hold the
Yeah,
fucking
you
phone
can't.
right.
You cannot.
It's not until we did. Stupid fuck.
If I insult myself, the trolls can't insult me.
But legit, that's why we try, right? Alright, let
Extra
us strain
virgin
it.
cobra oil.
Dump some of that water out.
You have no idea how to make mac and cheese. It's not hard.
No, we like
I
just a little
made
bit in the
fucking
pan
mac and
to cook
cheese
with.
in fucking high school.
Now into our
I
mix,
made
we're
it in
gonna
middle
add
school
a shit
even.
ton more
It's
butter,
not hard,
cheese
Cobra.
powder, some shredded
No, it's not that
Hell,
hard.
even though they made those pre-packaged shit, you do put it in the microwave and just do
Yeah.
that. It's
Just
not
do the
hard.
Kraft dinner, yeah.
Yeah, that's not hard. And you fuck it up so
And
bad.
next goes our cheese powder.
I mean, this is not how you make good mac and cheese. None of this shit is
We want both
anywhere
packets,
close
of
to
course.
good mac and cheese. You want to make good mac and cheese? Guess what you need to do? You need to get yourself some like elbow noodles. Right?
Alright, now we
Get
got our
yourself
cheese
some
powder. Let's
cheese,
add some
like
of the stuff
actual
to
cheese.
it.
Grate that
The
shit
rest
by
of the
hand.
beer.
Some heavy cream.
Yeah,
Now before we add the bacon and the chips,
place
we
in
want
a
to get
fucking
that cheese
thing,
mixture
like an
going.
actual like
So there we go.
Tupperware thing, right?
Mm-hmm. They actually cook it.
Yep. Oh, you know what else to make mac and cheese really good? Add onion.
Mm-hmm.
Add regular sliced onion, finely grated onion in your mac and cheese,
Now
and
that's
ham.
what's up. We're gonna stir
Ham
that
bone
cheese powder and
too.
that shredded
Do
cheddar
both
cheese
those
all
things.
around.
Guess what? You've had
Stir
an
that in.
elevated mac and cheese
Yeah,
experience,
a
and
little
it's
bit more
not
butter to
hard,
that.
nor is it
Not much,
costly.
just like maybe a couple
The
more
thing that's going to cost you
spoonfuls.
probably the fucking most is the cheese, because real good cheese is expensive.
2, 3, and 4.
Usually only go with like about 3 or 4 different cheeses.
Now we got 3 more ingredients to add to
Don't
our
wanna
mac and
overdo it.
cheese before we let it simmer. Yes, please.
Here, I'm gonna get some Kraft and
Gotta
leave the
make it
Mountain
extra
Dew out.
cheesy. We're gonna add some of that grated Parmesan cheese that I showed you earlier. Yes.
Or the grated Parm, yeah. The Kraft stuff with the green lid.
Or just go with some Kraft and leave
Start
out
adding
the
in our
Mountain
bacon.
Dew, right, Ramen? Again, it's
Now
not
take all
hard to
that
make
bacon we
mac and
cooked
cheese.
up
You don't have
prior
to get a
me
fucking
cooking this
prepaid package
cheese,
to do
mac
this
and
shit.
cheese.
No.
Just tear it up.
It is not hard.
You can make it as cheap as you want or as expensive as you
There she
want.
be, you
But
two.
either
Look
way,
at all
it's
that
not
bacon
that
in there
hard.
with that sauce.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
unlike what he's
This
doing.
mac and cheese gotta be boss. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll see. Now for our final ingredient, we're gonna add some of these cheddar.
Why are you adding
Why?
flaming hot
Ruffles.
fucking ruffles to the...
These cobes.
Die in a fire.
Yes.
Yes. He's so metal.
I'm drying off my hands. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Why-
thank God
why
you're
bother?
drying
It's not
off
that
your
bad, I'm not
hands.
gonna lie. Okay, there it is, folks. We're gonna mix it around and let it simmer.
I hate you. Why does it look like that? Oh, because the flaming
Now I'm
hot
gonna
chips you
take-
put in there.
Yeah.
And we mix.
Yeah, we
All that
mixed.
food, all the food coloring and food dye.
Thank
you know,
God.
add hot sauce
Hopefully
to
it kills him.
I think the ruffles will make it spicy enough.
I know it won't, but
I'm
I
gonna
can
add like a
dream.
little bit of liquid
You
smoke
can always
to
hope.
it,
I can
just for
dream.
flavor. Make that bacon pop. A couple drops will go a long way. You don't need a whole
Be
lot.
back
of
in a
this
sec.
Bacon pop? What? Yeah. No worries. Take your time, Gray. You're fine.
Yeah, you don't need a whole lot. Just a little
Can
bit of
you,
it.
like, not be
got it
a
on a
piece
low
of
heat
shit
right now, you
for
two.
once in your life, Cobra? Can you try that?
Drain some of that excess liquid real quick.
Can you try? No? Okay. Great.
Yes. Now I got just like a little bit of that liquid.
No, just
beneath
a
the
little bit,
noodles.
huh?
All right. Let's see if we can get like the majority of that liquid out. We left the liquid in there just to help cook it. Yes. There's like a little bit of liquid beneath the noodles, but that's all right. All right, YouTube fam, I want to let that simmer. On a
You
very
should have put in
lowest
some
heat
Takis for
possible.
this ramen.
Not gonna lie, this looks pretty tasty. What do you guys think?
I am making
I'm about
lasagna
to
for
eat it.
dinner. I will not let Cobra ruin my appetite. I don't
Almost
know.
an hour-long cooking video.
That was an hour long when you made this fucking trash? Thank God someone else cut it down.
It better be tasty because this is what I'm
Who did
eating
this?
for the
Oh,
next
Lennon
couple of
Lime.
days.
Nice.
So we'll see how it turns out.
It's gonna be trash,
gonna
Cobra,
taste
but
like
you'll say
shit.
it's great.
That's the
It'll
fun of
probably
trying,
taste
right?
like shit. Oh, I thought that glass was broken, by the
You know, I
way.
don't care if it tastes
But I've
like
seen
shit,
recent
YouTube. I'm
videos
just
with him
grateful
with it
to have
again,
what
so
I
I
have
guess
in
it's
life.
not. I guess he
And
didn't break
that's
the
real
fucking
talk.
Jack Skellington shitty looking wine glass.
But this cooking video is going to be long enough. So, we're going to take it off simmer and we're going to try it. Alright.
We're gonna sit here. This is a great angle. The phone keeps leaning up. Hey asshole, the phone keeps leaning up. No? Okay.
YouTube, here goes nothing.
Yeah, here goes nothing indeed. This looks
Well,
like
I
a
love to
fucking
cook.
scene a serial
Shit
killer's
turns
about to
out.
serve someone's brains in.
You start from nothing and you make something.
Is that what you
Cooking
think
is
your
truly an art
existence is?
form. That's why it's called the culinary arts. Alright, King Cobra fam, we got our bowl. Yes.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not very
God.
hungry right now, so I'm gonna take just a couple of steamy
I wouldn't be
bites
very hungry either
for
right
the
now.
camera, see how it turned out.
Ugh.
Smells good. It's alright.
It's alright.
That's actually kind of tasty.
No.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the best fucking dish I've ever made, but it's alright. I'm a little bit hungry, yes, but not that hungry to be
Not
honest.
that hungry. I can't imagine
Hungry
why.
enough to make me cranky, but
It
not
does
like
look rancid, yeah. Ugh. Oh, put the whole mouthful. Go ahead. Nope. Pussy bite.
Yeah, I didn't do too bad on that mac and cheese, yo. It's not even spicy. Like you get like a little bit of heat, a little bit of spiciness from those Ruffles, flaming hot cheddar.
He
Ruffles
doesn't dare
chips.
put the whole fork.
Other than
in
that,
his
you don't really
mouth.
taste it that much. It's very
Nope.
mild. I mostly taste beer, cheese, and bacon. That's pretty much what you get. And then the hint
Beer,
of that
cheese, and
smokiness.
bacon. Well,
Hear the
imagine that.
crunch.
Yeah, this,
Yeah.
this ain't half bad, yo.
Why it look like fucking
You got a
rice,
family or friends
Cobra?
coming over. Yeah, I'd serve this for dinner at a party.
Sure
It's
you
decent
would.
enough.
And no one would eat this if they came over. They'd say, nah, I'm
Nope.
good. We already ate.
Okay, that's pretty dank, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, YouTube, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.
Well, thank God it's over. Okay, now we got this. Back to the basement, because Joe's sick. Got the coof. Joe Biden tests positive for COVID-19, taking the Paxlovid antivirus drug. Yep, didn't help him. Have almost completely recovered. Yep. It didn't save him. It's not gonna save him.
Millions of Americans have used
jeez.
Paxlovid.
Holy
Paxlovid,
shit.
excuse me.
Speaking of Cobra cheese, look at this. Look at how he looks. Holy fuck. Look at him. He looks like a melted caramel. That you don't look normal.
I
Would your
tell you
eyes
what,
show like how lazy they are if you took those glasses
I think
off?
it's. I used it. No, Paxlovid, including me.
How it's going. Back to the basement. Rebound positivity. Is this the negative positivity I've heard people talk about? Go for 20 days after another failed Pfizer product tried. Beautiful. Alright, it's Duke time.
Hey there, so I just saw the movie Infrared, or as I stupidly called it before, Infared. Yeah, I'm that moron. Now you're really gonna trust everything I have to say about this. But this is a found footage movie that has Greg Sestero in it, and pretty much anything he's in, I gotta watch over, and I want to give my thoughts on everything.
Oh,
And this
it's
is
the
a
guy
film
from The
that
Room.
sure where you can find it, but
on, Tommy's wife.
yeah, I'm pretty sure there might be some screenings. I'm sure you can. We'll put links down below if you want to check it out. They gave me an early screening of this, so thank you so very, very much. And I mean, long story short, this is a found footage movie, like I said, with Greg Sestero, and I did like it. but it took a minute. It takes a little bit of time because this does not start out great. But it slowly gets pretty good. The initial setup is going to sound a little familiar.
So it's
probably.
the guy
I think
from
there's a
the
couple
room
Found
that's
footage
not
movies
Tommy
done a
Wiseau,
similar
his
scenario.
friend.
Is that there's this guy who's trying to get this pilot going for like a ghost hunters show, and he's got to go into this abandoned school. There's some people died in there. There's all sorts of stories and everything. And
it's the
again, without giving away too much, it's kind
on,
of following them through that. And Greg Sestero is like, the owner of the place. And he's wonderfully awkward in this. He's very, very funny. And it's a straight up horror film trying to figure out, is this?
I mean, no one cares
real or
because
is
that
it
guy
not?
thinks he's
And
something.
if you watch the trailer, you'll probably put together pretty quickly. It's very low budget. But what they do, there's a couple things they do that are very, very clever.
Sestero, I guess.
First of all, the most
Sestero,
interesting thing is not the ghost story.
He was actually
in
a fucking
especially by the time you get to the end, it's like, okay, I mean, you can kind of put some pieces together where it's going, but, it's done pretty well. The biggest thing that's the most interesting is the human story that's going on. This is another one of those where even if you take the ghost hunting element out of it, it's still kind of interesting because they set up this connection between these two people and a falling out that they had. Again, I won't give anything away. But also that the director is kind of doing something as well. Like, he's kind of working behind the scenes and doing some other little secrets that is revealed pretty early on that he's up to something. He has another motive going on, and you don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And all of those tied together work out really, really well. But you wouldn't think it from the first, 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes, it's not awful, but it's very much what you would think a movie like this would be like. It's a little hokey, it's a little awkward. It opens up with an exorcism that is not very convincing, and I'm still not sure, if it's supposed to be convincing. I think it is, but it didn't really do much for me, but I've seen far worse. Sometimes the acting in the opening could be a little hokey too, but as soon as they introduce, I want to say the second interview in this, or maybe in the first interview, the more I think about it, they go to this woman's house and they talk to her, and you see the connection between her and the main character there. From then on, it gets really interesting because more and more secrets are revealed about these characters, and it seems like everybody has a secret, and it's slowly revealed, and you sort of find out more and more what they want to tell you, what they don't want to tell you, and that just sort of sucks you in more and more. Most of them, I think they follow all the way through. I think there's one or two I'm trying to think wait, did they follow through with that? But the main important stuff is followed through with, and of course we do work our way into the typical ghost stuff. But the typical ghost stuff is very much this found footage formula that if you're a fan of it like I am, it works. So I was going to say if you're tired of it, I don't know if it's going to win you over, but here's the thing. I haven't seen a found footage movie in a long time, and they're really not making them much anymore. I really see this as a throwback. There's a lot of familiar callbacks to a lot of found footage movies. I saw, elements of The Last Exorcism, Blair Witch Project, of course, the Paranormal Activity movies, and I just felt like every single time there's a scene, it's like, I remember this from this movie. I felt like that was intentional. There's even a few, what feels like a couple in-jokes with Greg Sestero as the guy who owns the school, and some of the lines that he says, he's confusing it for, a movie. He keeps calling it so, the big director of the movie, it's like, well, it's a show, and on paper that doesn't sound very funny, but when you see his performance, he kind of has this weird Owen Wilson thing going on. He's both sort of treating the school as something, it's a very tragic thing that happened, but he's also kind of awkwardly excited about it too. And this guy, wow, I'm on the big screen there, well, small screen, it's television, oh, okay, wow, yeah, and it's hard to explain. You just kind of gotta see it. There's this really fun kind of energy to it, and it really picks up after, like I said, maybe the first 10 minutes, because the first 10 minutes you got, like I said, kind of this awkward exorcism, and then a scene that focuses way too long on this woman putting hidden cameras in the school. That, again, leads to a decent enough payoff, but you're there way too long. And the ending is a little bit of the same thing, too. You could have trimmed it a little bit. But really, as soon as the interview with the woman, one of the main characters, is done here, that's when it really starts to get interesting, and you see her connection to the main character, and his reaction to her, especially when they meet up, is really, really great, and super uncomfortable, and very, very funny, and everything just kind of gets better and better the more it goes along. And even the scares they're very careful with, because again, it is stuff that you're familiar with. You'll hear crashing, in the back there, or a door closed or something, and then they have to go rush and see what it is. But it doesn't overplay it too much. It could very easily be overdone, and I was kind of afraid they were going to do too much of the special effects spectacle in it too, where it's like, oh wait, what did you see there? Or something it's this person, but they have black eyes or something like that. And they don't really do anything like that until, it kind of closer to the end, like they save it. So I like that. And they're very simple effects, but they're very effective, and they're very funny. The other found footage movie I forgot to mention is The Visit. The last maybe 10 minutes of this movie has a real Visit feel to it, where I'm both, intimidated and afraid, but I'm also laughing. It's legitimately funny, and I think it's supposed to be. But when you really get to the meat of it, and you see the relationship between these two characters, the guy doing the reality show as our lady that's brought in, you really do get to the meat of the story and what makes it interesting in the conversations that they have. And it's done believable enough. The acting is done believable enough. It's not quite, like when I think of really good ones in terms of the acting, I think of like Blair Witch Project or Paranormal Activity 2.
Why would you think Blair Witch
and actually, most
Project
of the
is
Paranormal
good
Activity movies
acting.
have relatively
It's
good
not.
acting. This is like a step below that, but not by much.
Also,
They're
again,
pretty
mentioning,
good.
you know,
Early on, it
founding
kind of took me
things
a minute
for
to
the
warm up to them,
found
but I warmed
footage
up pretty fast.
No mention of the
So
Poughkeepsie
if you're
tapes, nor
watching
the
this
last
movie
broadcast.
and you
Yeah,
watch the
real
first
fandom.
10 minutes, kind of like we were watching. I was watching with my wife, and we were both like, you know, at the first 10 minutes.
I remember things
don't
like
let that throw
original
you off.
found
Stay
footage
with
are
it.
always
I
like
think they're
Blair
trying to do
Witch
just the
Project,
typical
but it
found
really
footage
wasn't.
opening
Nope.
that you see in a lot of these movies, and it's not done great, but it's really not done awful either. But quickly, it pulls you in, and part of it is the little bits of mysteries that they have in there. So, I do recommend it. I will say, if you're not a found footage fan, like even, you know, it was a big craze. I don't even know, like maybe 8-10 years ago, something like that. I mean, it was just everywhere. Like every other horror film was a found footage movie. I really do have a soft spot for them. I like the style when it's done well. I think sort of that POV
Why do you
style
think that
is very
was
creepy.
done
A lot of people
well?
talk
Again,
about like
why
playing
don't you
video
mention
games,
good
scary video
ones
games
like
because
Wreck?
it's from that point of view. And
Why
I
don't
think it's
you
a good idea,
mention things
honestly.
like this,
But it was
huh?
overplayed.
No? Okay.
I really feel like this is a callback to that, and it's something where I like seeing it again. I don't think it's like a spectacular found footage movie, but it's effective. And I think what makes it effective is that there are some good scares at the end, some good laughs as well. And the main characters really do work, especially the two leads in it. Like, they have really good chemistry. They really, really pull it off. And they're what make me want to get through the rest of the film. Even though, like I said, the scares aren't bad. They're clearly limited, but, you know, they're effective enough. It really is those two. And then additional little mysteries that are thrown in, and then, like, a fun additional character like Sestero in there that'll get some really good laughs. So if you're not a fan of found footage movies, I don't know if this will grab you or not. I will say, give it at least, again, if you watch the first 10 minutes and go back to it, give it more time than that. I say give it maybe 20-25 minutes, at least until the two main characters meet up. Get to that point. I think that's about maybe 20-25 minutes in. And if you're like, nah, this isn't doing it for me, then yeah, I don't know if the rest is going to do it for you. But I really feel like once they meet up, like, the movie really comes alive. And even before then, it's kind of slowly building up to it. They're introducing some interesting little mysteries going on here that does kind of suck you in. And I do think it works. So if you like, or if you have fond memories, I should say, of found footage movies, again, I really don't think they make that many. I think this is a good one to check out. It actually was kind of fun seeing these cliches again. I was surprised how much I kind of missed them when they were done well. And for the most part, this movie does them well. You know, it was just like a very slight wink, not too much of a wink. I feel like they do it just the right amount where you say, oh, that's a little familiar, but it's not hammering on the head either. So yeah, the opening 10 minutes and maybe the last 10 minutes are shaky, but everything else I think works. It's not an especially long movie either. So I think it's kind of it's an effective get out, tell an interesting story with some scares in it, get some laughs as well, and an all-around good time. So if you want to check it out, like I said, go to one of the links we'll put down below there. Let me know if you enjoy it as well. Like I said, I had a good time with it. I'd also love to know what you just think of found footage movies now, because I haven't even thought of a found footage movie in a long time, because I can't even remember the last one I saw. Maybe The Visit?
Oh,
maybe.
was he?
So let me know. Are you still a fan of them? Did you
He's
get sick of
filming a
them?
few
Do
of
you
them
think
right now.
this one might get you into them
Filming
again?
a
Do you like
couple,
it
yeah.
being a callback? Or you're like, nah,
What's
just
this
let
thing
it die.
called?
Don't
Christmas-
don't make any more of them.
the
Because I
Christmas
do personally have a
Manual?
soft spot
Oh,
for
God.
them.
That
Let me
sounds
know what
like
you
it's
think, and
going
I'll see you
straight
next
to
time. Take care.
Hallmark. I
Yeah,
imagine
it's
it fucking is.
It's a horror movie, but yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay. That's funny. Okay, time for the drinks. The best part of the show. Here's what I had tonight. Kinda. I mean, the only thing is that I substitute mezcal for tequila, but pretty much the same thing.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know what happened. Oh.
Let's make a margarita negra, an incredible coffee twist.
Oh, it's like sped up still. That was weird. Would you mind going back real
Fresh
quick?
from the liquor store. Ahoo.
Thank you.
Let's make a margarita negra, an incredible coffee twist on the classic margarita with Mr. Black's
It
cold brew
like,
coffee
like
liqueur.
sped up really
Mr. Black
quick,
is
yeah.
all natural and made with ethically sourced coffee that they roast in-house for delicious liqueur.
So that's why it's called the margarita
First, we're
negra.
going to do 1 ounce
because
of freshly
it's the
squeezed
black
lime
coffee
juice.
in it.
We're then going to do a ½ ounce of agave syrup. We're going to do 1 ounce of tequila and then 1 ounce of our
And I
awesome
used a
cold
different
brew
coffee
coffee
liqueur
liqueur.
because I
We're
don't
then
have
going to add
Mr.
ice to our
Black.
shaker. We're going to shake it up so it's nice
But
and
still,
diluted.
pretty much the
and then
same
we're going
thing.
to pour it out into a salted glass and garnish with a lime wheel.
Good drink.
Enjoy.
Nice.
So Andrea
Fresh from the liquor store. Ahoo. So, got an empty Hennessy here. Grab my Hennessy, homeboy. Get a nice little spin. We gotta make some room, okay? Oh yeah. Let's do 2 of them.
Okay.
And guys, now this is what you want to take to the party, because this is the ultimate treat. When you
It's
break
the
this out at your
ultimate
party,
treat.
everybody's gonna be like, wow.
I don't know if they're gonna be
He's
that
so
way, Sky.
cool. You know, people are easily impressed. You know how it is. Now we grab our hypnotic, okay?
Okay. Pour that in.
So we coming in with some hypnotic. I can try a bounce, and 1. It spilled.
Good job.
Whatever.
You know, you're disappointed
Is that
that
a match?
you fucked
I
up.
think I could do this leaning the bottle to the side. Let's go to the little side lean.
Big Shark. Oh my God! Directed by Tommy.
lean.
Oh no.
Y'all can twist it around, boys and girls. As I lean this ball to the side,
Oh, it looks
I'm
so
getting
bad.
a hand to float on top.
3 New Orleans
Keep it kinda
firefighters try to save from a shark attack.
So now there's another method you could use. You could get
Holy
a
shit,
spoon,
that
right?
looks so
and you get
bad.
your spoon in
Yeah.
here like so.
Just
And
the
now we
premise is
just let
bad.
this run down.
Tommy
The
looks
spoon gotta
even
be straight
when
though.
he's
If this
he's
spoon ain't
aging,
straight, it can
right?
just spiral and go
He's a
everywhere.
fucking. He's like mixed.
So if you look up
race.
here,
He's like
guys, you can
French
see
and
going
some
all the
other
way
shit
down the
too.
spoon. Now I
Like,
teach a class on this.
He
Go
looks
to
so
youtube.com/tipsy
bad. He
bartender.
looks like
Okay?
Zach Baggins
And look at
melted.
how to layer. I break this
Holy
down for you so
fuck.
y'all can understand.
Yeah.
And this is
Pretty bad.
another way to do it, okay? If you don't have the leaning method down, you can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And stop.
Stop.
Put your little cover on this. And there you have
There
it.
you have it.
Incredible Hulk in a bottle.
Incredible
Homeboy,
Hulk.
check it out. Check it out. You like that? And now you
It's
just
called
go like this,
Incredible
right?
Hulk. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
okay.
the color. Yep. It
And
goes
it's called
green.
Incredible Hulk is because when you mix Hennessy and Hypnotic, you get that green right there.
Okay.
Anyway, look here. You all drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And
Don't
bring
drink
your
and
own
drive.
mixed drinks. It's cheaper. All right. Okay. You all sneaking in the club with your flask and stuff. I see you all. There's a dude who had the Naughty Pig who sell liquor out of his back trunk.
What the?
Next to the bar.
Like for real?
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
real?
dude, what are you doing, huh? You can't do that there. And then he's come looking at me with these side eyes. Stay tipsy.
Well, thanks for that story, Sky.
Thanks.
All right, next.
Next.
High Plains Drifter, or a rye whiskey cocktail.
Nice.
Short.
The
I like rye
Carl definitely
cocktails.
shines
They're good.
through, but the sweet vermouth and the
See if Carl
Amaro
gives it to
Ninos
us.
just gives a great balance to make it not too boozy, but just give it a nice, unique flavor. Today we're making the High Plains Drifter, a cocktail featured on the Bartender at Large YouTube channel that uses rye whiskey. 2 dashes of celery bitters.
Yeah, celery bitters are
with
good.
a half ounce of Amaro Nonino.
Or any Monoro,
Yeah,
I imagine
half
would
an
work
ounce
too.
of sweet
Sweet
vermouth.
vermouth probably needs to stay the
Now
same.
we're gonna do 2 ounces of
rye
rye
whiskey.
whiskey. We're using Rittenhouse. It's
Rittenhouse
a great
is a good one to
value
use.
rye.
It's a- yes, it is.
$25. 100%.
Yeah, Rittenhouse like a standard.
Stir
Yes, it
for
is.
30 seconds.
Yep, stirred cocktail.
Strain into your
It's an
favorite
older
Nick
cocktail, that's
Nora
why it
or
has
coupe
that kind of
glass.
stir to it.
Then we're gonna
Nice.
finish it off with a grapefruit twist.
Oh, wow.
Now you have a
nice.
High Plains Drifter.
I like it. Looks good. Good shit.
Let me guess, Andrea again?
Yep.
Yep.
Not a
What you
creamsicle.
know what that is? That color right there? That's Hypnotic. Watch this
Hypnotic.
magic.
I just poured some.
Hypnotic creamsicle, okay? You got your little pineapple sherbet right here, okay? Fresh off the press,
Pineapple
homeboy.
sherbet.
Look at this. This is sherbet. What's the difference between sherbet and ice cream? Google that real quick. Are you ready to know the answer?
There's quite the difference.
Sherbet is healthier than regular ice
Yeah.
cream because it's lower
You know,
fat.
that
and it's
turbo
from fruits.
blender.
But wait a minute, is strawberry ice cream from fruits? Okay, now I want this to be a pretty color, guys, so I'm hoping this works out. We hitting it with a little bit of
Malibu.
pineapple rum.
Of course, coconut rum. Malibu coconut rum.
How many of y'all took my bartending course? Because I want y'all to know this something.
That's like a
Caribbean rum
15
with
amp
pineapple
blender.
liqueur. So what
Oh,
Malibu
the
is doing is they
pineapple
take a
liqueur
rum
one.
and then they add in
Okay.
the flavoring. That's what they do to the Malibu coconut rum as well. Pretty damn smart, okay? Because you all know the difference. We come in with the Hypnotic because
If
this
I
is
were
the
to
start of the
choose
show,
a
okay? Remember,
pineapple
just do it.
rum, I wouldn't
Quick
choose
college.
the Malibu.
Started
I
this.
would
Sold
choose
for
Dickens
50 million.
Fancy, which is
Should
a
you really be in
plantation.
school?
I would never have picked
Apparently-
Malibu anything.
Yeah, Malibu's definitely.
Hypnotic.
More.
Hey, owner of Hypnotic, well, he sold it, okay? Hit your
He
boy
sold
up,
it.
man. Let's talk, okay? Come behind with a little blue curacao.
It's gonna be one
The
blue
Hypnotic dude had
drink.
to hear me shouting about in videos before, because I talk about him a lot. Oh, look at the color, look at the color. Oh my God,
Hurricane
I love the
glass.
color.
I like the look of it.
color. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And guess what? I leave a little space right there for my whipped cream, homeboy, because this is a thickness thing. See that?
Thickness.
Oh, mommy, look at
definitely-
you.
I would say this is definitely a cocktail
Oh,
you
yeah.
make for a woman.
Come with a little sexy straw down the side there like so. And there you have it, the Hypnotic Creamsicle, okay? I don't know why I use
mean, if I
Hypnotic so
thought,
much, because they
like,
don't
I
sponsor
drink
me or
that,
hook
I
me
would
up with
have some
anything at all. I
assumptions.
still have to go buy my own damn bottles, okay? But anyway, this is delightful, it's delicious, it's good to
It
go.
looks pretty for a
Drink
cocktail.
responsibly,
I like the color.
don't drink and drive. Stay
that's just for the
tipsy, man,
Hypnotic.
stay tipsy. Yes, sir.
right, moving on.
What's up,
What's
gals
up,
and pals?
guys?
It's your boy
Port
Vino,
Light.
and welcome
Vino,
back to
nice.
Second Cocktails. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to bring you guys another whiskey-based tiki cocktail, because
Nice.
God knows there are not enough.
Yep, that's
of
been
them.
his riff
Now, I'm
lately.
not gonna use just
Whiskey-based
any old
tiki
bourbon. I'm going to be
cocktails.
using this bad boy here, which is called Resurgent
Straight bourbon.
coming out of Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
US.
That means it's going to be
Now,
the
reason I'm
Pennsylvania
using this
style
bottle
rye.
is because it was gifted to me by two
Well,
of
actually,
my
it's
favorite
Pennsylvania style
loyal
bourbon, which is close to
subscribers,
being the rye
my
though too, because
pal
they
Matt
use the same
and
kind
his
of stuff.
lovely
It's in the
wife,
same
Yeah.
River Valley.
Sparkle.
Those
Matt and
are
Sparkle are
usually
from the
very limited
Philadelphia
and
area,
rare
this
for
is their
Pennsylvania.
favorite local distillery, and they know Vino loves bourbon, and so they sent me this gift bottle, and I cannot thank you guys enough.
Yep.
Now, I did give it a little bit of a sippy sip last night, and I gotta tell you, this stuff is absolutely delicious. You get some baked apples, some chocolate, some cinnamon, you know, some creamy vanilla. But the thing that like really stuck out to me the most was it's kind of like a pancakes with maple syrup. On a full morning. Now, tell me that doesn't sound delicious.
Damn good. It sounds very
and the
sweet
cherry
for
on
a
top is
bourbon.
that this
But
thing
then
is
again,
sounds very-
proof and, 50
I was just
degrees
gonna say the
Celsius,
whole thing is that
tastes
Pennsylvania
really well,
bourbons
so
are
I'm
known
very,
for being
excited
sweet.
to try this
Just like
new
their
thing.
rye, that's where
Now,
their
I'm gonna put a
like,
link
rye
down
whiskey
in the
comes originally
description
is
so you can
Pennsylvania.
find
That's
a
done for
bottle
being a
of
sweeter
this
spirit
bourbon if you
too.
guys wanna
And they're
go
also
ahead and
complex
support
as far as the
Matt and
flavors.
Sparkle's
Yes, they are.
favorite distillery. So the cocktail that I'm going to be using this whiskey in is called the Port Light. Now, there's two
Port
different
Light.
versions of the Port Light. The original version of the Port Light was created by Trader Vic for his 1947 book, Trader Vic's Bartender's Guide. And that version uses honey and passion fruit pulp. And this version, which I'm making today, was created by Sandro Conti in 1961 at the Kahiki restaurant in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh,
Now,
look
the
at that,
recipe was
Ohio.
eventually published by Jerry Beachbum Berry for his book Remix.
Way to
now,
go,
what makes
Ohio.
this version different from the original version that instead
Beachbum
of
Berry is
honey
known
and
for
passion
having
fruit pulp,
found a lot of
uses
recipes
passion
and
fruit
compiled them into
syrup.
books.
And another thing
Yeah.
about this
Just thought I'd
cocktail
point
is
that
that
out.
it's
He's also
blended,
a
which is probably
fucking
the first time I'm going to be making a
dumbass.
blended
Unfortunately,
cocktail on this
I
channel.
like it. I like the work
So
he
make
did,
sure
but
you
as a
stick
political
around,
person, he
because
decides to
we're
open his mouth and
boogie
he's
down.
retarded. So, unfortunate, just how it is. You know.
All right, so before we get into the cocktail,
He
I
has
thought it'd be fun to
a little
give you
thing
guys
I
a little
call
history of the
TDS,
Kahiki restaurant
as you
where
know
the
what that means,
cocktail
Craig,
was
right away if I
invented.
say that. He has
Located
that
at East
in
Broad Street and
spades.
Napoleon in Columbus, Ohio, the Kahiki was hard to miss. Shaped like a Polynesian fighting boat and standing 40 feet tall, the restaurant was
Looks really
themed
cool.
to
I like the
replicate a
restaurant.
Pacific Island village. The
Nice.
name Kahiki translates to sail to Tahiti, according
Sail
to
to
historians. Restaurateurs Lee Henry and Bill Sapp opened Kahiki in February of 1961 at a cost of over $1 million.
Oh, wow.
The Kahiki soon became a big celebrity attraction with the likes of Milton Berle,
Oh,
Andy
wow.
Williams, and Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa
The
Zsa
restaurant was
Gabor,
best
yep.
known for something called the mystery drink,
The
which was
mystery
served to
drink.
you by a mystery girl who danced the drink over to your table.
Mhm.
This was meant to symbolize some sort of tribal ritual. But unfortunately, the restaurant would eventually fall victim to a change in times and a rotation of new owners.
Oh,
In
okay.
1997, the
Oh,
Kahiki
97
was
is why
listed
it's
on the
gone.
National Register of Historic Places, but still in 2000, the restaurant
it
was
was in there.
closed
Oh,
and
no.
demolished. The
Oh,
Tahiti
no.
was said to be the largest.
It was on the
Polynesian
National
themed
Register of Historic
restaurant
Places.
ever
Usually they
built.
try to preserve
Now,
that stuff.
unfortunately, none of us
Yeah.
will ever get to visit the joint, but I can tell you this: today we are going to take a sip of history with
Nice.
the Port Light cocktail. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what is in the sauce.
the
Now, the thing
sauce,
to remember
Pino?
is that this is a blended
Here we go.
cocktail.
Yep.
So you're going to want to get your Ninja or your NutriBullet or your Black & Decker, whatever you have. And we're going to build the
Hamilton.
cocktail inside
Yeah.
of the blender, and then we'll pour it into our cocktail glass, all right? So the first thing you're going to need is 1.5 ounces of bourbon.
I would run that up to 2 ounces.
Yep.
Then you're going to want 1 ounce of lemon juice.
That I'd keep.
Yep.
We're going to follow that up with a
Keep
1/2
that too,
ounce
'cause
of
passion fruit syrup is very sweet.
syrup.
Yeah. Don't overdo that.
Next, we're going to do 1/4 ounce of grenadine.
Yeah,
No,
keep-
never overdo grenadine.
Yeah, I'd keep that
Ever.
the
Okay,
same too.
now we're going to need 1 cup of crushed ice.
Okay.
Okay, then we're going to go ahead and start blending this bad boy up.
All right.
And the blender.
Okay, now you're going to want to get your glass out, which I've had chilling like a villain.
Nice.
Then we're going to go ahead and pour this right into our glass.
You might have to add more crushed ice to it.
Yeah.
Yep, he does.
We're going to go ahead and top that off with some more
crushed
crushed ice.
Yep, that's normal too. Let's see, putting bitters on top.
And then we're gonna garnish that with a lemon wheel.
The dried lemon, yep.
And a cocktail cherry.
Okay.
And there we have it, folks.
Nope,
our
no bitters on top. Sometimes there are, sometimes there aren't.
Yep.
I like it. I like the look.
All right, so let's go ahead and give this bad boy a sippy sip and see what it is all about.
Let's see it, Vino.
Oh, that is so delicious, guys. Oh man, the passion fruit and the bourbon, oh my god, they're playing so well together. It is like this beautiful like ballet of sweet flavors and some cinnamon and a little bit of that chocolate again, like I said, you're getting, but with that tartness from the passion fruit. Oh man, this is a very, very nice cocktail. Oh. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is very, very nice. So look, another delicious whiskey tiki cocktail, guys. I mean, I don't know what it is. You know, rum is the big base spirit in tiki, but I gotta tell you, man, they need to start making more tiki cocktails with whiskey.
There's some gin cocktails that are tiki too.
Yeah. All right, folks. So look, another delicious cocktail. Give it a shot. If you like this video, please press like, please subscribe, and please share with your family and friends.
Oh, we did, Vino. Don't you worry about that.
When life gives you lemons, make yourself a cocktail.
Make yourself
Damn
a cocktail.
straight. Take care, man. All right, next.
Got my shark.
Thanks, Andrea. Again.
Got my grenadine. Homeboy, this the best drink ever. That's pretty enough grenadine, right?
That's enough.
Now you come behind,
Yeah,
we
that's
got a
more
little
than enough.
apple schnapps here, but this 50% alcohol. This is no
Red in his
joke.
mouth.
Now we can just shove this in the
It means
mouth.
it's 100 proof. But it's 50%.
Okay, let's make the drink. Ice.
Just 99 anything.
And guys, we're gonna get a little gummy shark in here. These are sharks.
Gummy sharks, dude.
Put one down there.
Gummy sharks.
Come behind with a little lime slice, you know what I mean? This is the ocean. A lot of stuff down there, you know what I mean?
We're gonna get some plastic.
Or to really be the ocean. Some microplastics. Y'all trying to go too real, okay? Too real. Leave the microplastics out. I ain't gonna overdo it with the sharks. I can go in with about 3.
They look good. I love these sharks.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So
now we come in with some tequila,
for anybody.
okay?
Stop trying.
A little touch of Mexico. This is the Gulf of Mexico, guys, okay? Is that enough tequila?
Yeah.
You think so?
Enough tequila? Yeah.
Really? Well, that's why I can pour a little bit so you don't drink none. Okay? The thing about, don't share, guys. If you don't got to share, don't share. Let them get their own, okay? Inflation. Now we coming behind now with some triple sec, which is an orange liqueur, which is why you see oranges on there. A little triple sec, a little flavoring.
Thank you, Sky.
Oh, yeah. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm hitting this with a little bit of sweet and sour.
Someone peed
All
in
you
the
guys in
ocean.
Europe that watch us, well, if you live someplace where they don't have sweet and sour, you can make this at home, okay? Easy to make. I'm coming behind with my boy here, a little bit of Sprite.
Sprite, of course.
Lemon lime soda. Now, guys, I know you're all saying, hey, this don't look like the ocean. Well, not yet, it does. You don't watch the levels, guys. Because remember, now the ocean's supposed to be blue.
Sea, don't worry.
So you don't want your base too yellow, because it's yellow and blue make green, okay? Unless you want a murky ocean. But now we coming in with some Island Punch Pucker, okay? And this is sweet and sour schnapps. If you can't find Island Punch Pucker, because it's kind of hard to find, any blue thing will do, okay?
Like Curacao.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a blue vodka, but okay. So we get the blue
triple
all
sec
around,
with
right?
blue food coloring.
Oceanish, right? Now we coming in with my
Now
boy,
we're
Mr.
coming
Blue
in.
Curacao.
Now we're
This
going
is
Blue
also
Curacao.
an orange liqueur like triple sec.
it is.
Yep.
But
Same
this
thing.
is
It's
blue,
literally
and
the
I can go
same
to the
thing,
bottom,
but just
you know,
blue
because it's
coloring
heavy,
in
this
there.
more dense, so I can just do a little
That's
light
all it
pour,
is.
and
Oh,
no,
that way it was.
just dropping down, you see?
The ocean.
So you get a nice little ocean look. I had my shark held up in a glass like this. So now I can rest my shark on there. Now remember, this shark is biting a person. That happened to be a liquor bottle. So when I put this down, there should be a little bit of grenadine leakage. Okay?
Here comes the blood.
You see that little shark attack? You see that little
From my angle, I can see the blood.
That looks so dope.
Yeah, so boy.
Okay,
Oh boy.
And there you have it, the Shark Attack Margarita Bowl. God, I love that drip. That drip is perfect, okay? This was good. And we got our sharks on Amazon, okay? Thank you, Jeff Bezos. Good looking out. We get everything from you. Yeah, you bleed a long time. You think you just die quick? No, but it's a slow death. Then you drown. Okay? Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Don't be afraid of sharks, guys. They're our friends. They're not here to attack us. It's very rare that you can be attacked by a shark.
He is right about that. It is rare to be
Watch out.
attacked by sharks, though. All right, next. I put this in. Oh, no. Age restriction. Guess we can't watch that one. Oh, well.
Can't imagine why. Anyway, moving on.
Rainbow ice cubes, homeboy. So we can start off with red food coloring.
I guess that
you
channel
just get a drop of that in the water.
The video.
Yeah.
Yellow food coloring. Bang. Green food coloring.
I'll have to watch it tomorrow. I can't imagine
Blue
why.
food coloring. Purple food coloring. Now we come back down the line. Do a little stir. Red.
I mean,
yellow,
we're watching alcohol
green,
videos now.
blue,
Are some alcohol
purple.
videos age restricted?
Now
I don't know.
we begin.
Guess it's sometimes with the content
just
or
a little
something.
bit of red.
Yeah, maybe.
In each one. Perfect.
Maybe
All
there's
right,
alcohol
homeboy.
videos with
All right.
titties? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
First layer. I can put
Which
that
that
down.
did have.
And I can just come in with a little bit of yellow. You don't want it to be a fiesta.
Okay.
You just need it to be a party. Oh yeah.
Make it a
Now let's get
party.
this back in the freezer. Oh snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh yeah. Cool,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
Cool. Get this back in the fridge.
Back in the
Bang.
freezer again.
So now we coming in with the blue.
Oh, the blue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect.
It's gone
All
green,
right.
so it's already bleeding
Last layer,
through.
homeboy. Last layer.
Last layer,
Purple.
homeboy.
Purple.
Yep.
What's purple in Spanish? Okay, my Spanish so rusty I don't even remember purple. Okay, thank you very much for the sound effects.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Language. Well, he did
Get
make
some
them rainbow
interesting
colors.
looking cubes, okay?
He did. One went off the screen.
This is the kind of stuff you see with the Hubble telescope. You see what I'm saying? We got it in the glass. That's the name of this drink. The Hubble telescope. All right, we get some vodka in here.
Absolute disgusting.
Yeah.
But this vodka probably can start melting the
Avoid
ice.
absolute at all costs.
I don't know. That's a damn strong drink. Come behind that
Right.
with a little bit of lemon lime soda.
That's his go-to, Sprite.
Yeah.
They all kind of cracking and breaking. No, because it's doing weird stuff.
It's doing some really weird stuff.
It's one of them drinks you have to try.
No, I would
It
never.
look like beer.
And there you have it.
I don't know. What you think? There's
No.
a different way to do this though, guys. Okay, because we use water. This is the first time we tried this, but I can show you it again. If we'd used juices, this would have been different, okay? Because they wouldn't have separated the same way. So this can be done, okay? But
He's gonna try it again sometime, I'm sure.
because most of these colors piss colored. You see what I'm saying?
Piss colored, yeah. You think?
We were inspired by piss, okay? Someone watched a Golden Child video and everybody's like, hey, let's do it, okay? Anyway, so here we are, okay? It really depends on where your inspiration comes from. Anyway, look here. And there you have it.
There you have it.
The Hubble telescope.
Yeah.
Drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, stay tipsy, but just know the James Webb telescope is coming. 10 times better than the Hubble. It's gonna be done with juice. Later.
Until it got hit by a meteorite. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sky. All right, next and last video for tonight. It's our old pal Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Pineapple.
We got
grapefruit
pineapple. Fruit pineapple. Oh.
syrup. And we're speeding
Why?
him up.
Because it's syrup day. That's why.
It's syrup
Let's
day.
do this thing. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is cut up. Which way? This way. Sorry, let me do that again. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is cut up a pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just got the knife sharpened. So what we want to do, I'll just start with that, see where we fare. Okay, let's just...
Okay, we're reconnected.
Yep,
Right,
YouTube's moving again.
Yeah, we're back. Okay, here
This
we
is
go.
perfect for, when you got
I know I did
pineapple
that,
sitting
but it
around and it's getting overripe. Yeah, perfect.
It's just a
perfect
thing.
use for it. So I'm just gonna get my little measuring
Almost
cup
done.
here. Get rid of this stuff here, right? All right, that's good. And we're gonna just cut up our chunks until we get 2 cups here. There we go. Whoa, watch your fingers. Ah! 2 cups. Awesome.
Oh,
Okay,
so good
so
all
2
10.
cups
Awesome.
of fresh pineapple. In the pot it goes. The next thing we want to do is grab a grapefruit. Yeah. So what we want to do is just zest the grapefruit. It's going to take a minute here to do. I think we need a clock wipe. It's going to take a bit, right?
A whole grapefruit?
Okay, I'm going to grab the second one, and away we go again.
That's a lot of grapefruit zest. Okay.
It smells delicious. Oh my God, it smells so fresh. Like a grapefruit.
That's a hell of a lot of zest.
Zesting for the very first time. Like a grapefruit. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We're just going to set this off to the side here. Clean up our mess. And what we're going to do now is cut this grapefruit. And we're going to, where the hell is it? We're going to juice it.
Oh, ye old juicing bowl.
Ye old juicing bowl.
Yeah.
Nice and pink. That looks pretty good. We're going to dump that in our pot and get on to the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Ooh.
It's a
Number
real
two.
struggle.
Okay, we just finished
Okay.
the last of our grapefruit juice. In the pot it goes. Yum. And to this mix, we're going to add a half a cup, or 120 ml, of some fresh, clean water. And next, a little bit of sugar. I've got a third of a cup, or 67 grams, of organic cane sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, there it goes. Now, I'm going to add some rosemary. I've got, what do I got here anyway? I've got a bunch of sprigs here, large ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the pot it goes.
Holy shit.
If I need to
That
put it
is a lot of
No, I think I'm
sprigs.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rosemary.
Moving forward, let's light our stove, okay?
Well, let's light something, all right.
Maybe.
I guess
Maybe.
not. I guess not, huh?
The hay?
What the hay? Oh!
Okay.
The demons
Don't
are
try this
back.
at home, kids. We just want like a medium heat.
Yeah, don't
okay?
try this at home,
And we're
kids.
just going to, I
Yeah.
don't know, 10, 15 minutes. We're going to let this kind of do its thing. Fire. Yeah. So, I'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. Not wait.
Chevron.
Okay, now that it's been,
Chevron.
gently simmering for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, I'm just going to get in here with my muddler, and I'm going to, kind of mush up some of these. Actually, you know what would be better than the muddler? My potato masher. Oh, yeah.
Potato
You get in
masher.
there, and you mash everything up. Yeah. Looking good. Smelling divine. I mean, I'm getting a hell of a lot of rosemary.
Sure you are.
Rosemary is so good
Yeah.
for you. It actually, if you take it daily, it'll help improve your memory. Just saying.
Sure helped him.
What do I know? I make drinks. I make syrups. Shut up. Yeah, we're
Shut
in.
up.
Those pineapples are getting nice and soft now. We're going to take the rind from our grapefruit, and we're going to drop that in now.
One day you'll have to answer for your crimes.
Stir it up to incorporate
God
it.
will not be so forgiving.
Oh, yeah. Holy crap. This smells divine. Oh my God.
Does it?
Just want to like
Does it
bathe
really?
in it. Well, not really.
No, you
It's too
don't.
hot. All right.
Lies.
Okay, so what I'm going to do
Nothing
now
but lies.
is I'm going to take it off the stove and let it cool for a bit. Cool down to room temp, okay? I'll see you in a bit.
Will you?
So what we're going to do
bit.
now that it's cooled down a little bit is we're just going to strain it a little bit at a time here. And we're going to get in
Anchor
here
hawking,
with our
fine king.
We're going to get in here with our spoon, and we're going to press and try and extract as much of that liquid as possible. Okay? Actually, this is where a food mill would come in handy. And I probably should get my food mill, but not everybody has a food mill, so we'll just press with the back of the spoon. Yeah, it's nice and simple,
Just
right?
press it with your
Less
spoon.
mess,
It'll
too.
be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for cocktails, I would never use a food mill.
Let's do that again.
What could go wrong?
The rest of this mix.
Well, you have to double strain it again and everything else, yeah.
The
You basically end up with the
that's-
same
that
thing,
works.
so.
Yeah, that totally works. The smell of rosemary is coming through like 90.
Well,
It
you
really
put
is.
a
It's just
lot
like,
in.
Holy crap.
Yes.
And we only used like 5 sprigs, right?
That's still a lot.
Now, you don't get a lot from this mix.
No, you get a
That's
lot.
okay, because I'm not making a lot. You can double up the recipe quite
It's
simple.
done, Bruce.
And you'll probably
Kill
get
it.
like
Stop. It's
Or-
already
maybe 5 days in your
It's
refrigerator.
done. Pour it in a glass
So
and
you
serve
want
it.
to,
It's done.
You want to use it up.
Use
You want
it
to make
up.
your cocktails and use it up.
No.
There we go. I think we're in, actually. Yeah, that looks
it's
good.
dead.
Pretty much a cup. What we want to do is bottle it.
Okay.
All right, let's
For whatever
bottle this.
cocktail you're gonna be
What I'm
making
going to do
next time.
here is I'm just going to fine strain our mix one more time. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this gold. It's not overly thick.
No.
And that's okay.
It looks like carrot juice.
Exactly. That's what I was
Actually,
thinking.
There's really not that much sediment.
Pineapple passion fruit. No,
So,
pineapple
I mean, that's an
grapefruit,
optional thing
what
to
it
fine
is.
strain it.
Yeah.
But look at that. There's really not that much.
No.
All right. And there you have it. Our pineapple, grapefruit, simple syrup. Beautiful color, isn't it? I guess we should give it a go. Yeah, we should.
Okay. Taste it.
Oh, well, I get pineapple right off the bat.
Yeah.
A little backdrop of grapefruit.
I'm surprised you don't get rosemary.
Wow. 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 That's delightful. You know, there's just enough sugar that it's not like overly sweet by any means. It's just flavorful. Oh, there's the grapefruit.
Oh,
there's the
there it
grapefruit.
is.
Initially, I tasted pineapple, and now all I'm tasting is grapefruit. Awesome. This is delightful. Yeah, that color. Love it. Anyway, in an upcoming video very, very soon, we are going to
imagine it'd be
make
very
a hell of a cocktail with this wonderful pineapple grapefruit.
Yeah, especially since you can put a label on it with the name or the date.
Yeah, that'll be
Fortify
fine.
it?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh,
Yeah, let's fortify it.
Yeah.
fortify it.
All,
Yep.
all my simple syrups, my flavored simple syrups, I fortify. So I'm thinking vodka only because it's neutral, right?
Well,
Gin would
it's
work.
vodka.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah, and it'll
vodka.
sterilize everything in there.
I drank all the vodka.
Wow.
Oh.
I ain't got no vodka. Shit, man. Looks like it's going to be gin.
Gin. Yep.
So
gin's
what does
not
that
gonna
tell
keep
you?
it neutral.
I'm thinking
Nope.
we're going to make a gin cocktail
It's
in
gonna
the
make
next
it floral.
episode.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just going to dump in some gin here, man. About a half an ounce or so. And
One day you have
It
to.
already changed it.
Man,
It
love
already
that
changed the
color.
color.
Yeah,
like,
it did.
I don't know. What is that color?
Carrot juice.
Carrot juice,
Carrot
yeah.
juice.
It looks like carrot juice.
Kinda
Okay, let's try it
juicy.
again.
Now it's even
Shut
more
up.
carrot juicy.
Because I can.
Let's try it now. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
That is really, 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 really,
Well, he
really
likes it.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough sweetness from the pineapple and the cane sugar that we used, and the grapefruit just kind of like tampers everything down, making it wonderfully balanced. Wonderfully balanced. That's exactly what this is. Anyway, next time here on Bar Talking Cocktails, we're going to make a fabulous cocktail with our pineapple grapefruit simple syrup, right? Okay, I'll see you then.
With gin.
See you then.
Make sure you refrigerate that.
Yeah. Hope he would.
Mm.
You're making a syrup. You need to do that.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit that subscribe button down there. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be supporting us. How wonderful would that be? Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Alrighty.
All right.
That brings us to the end of Case of the Mondays. I'd like to thank everyone for sticking with me and Gray for tonight. And Gray, thank you as always for sticking with me through it.
As always.
Don't forget that the movie caption contest, movie picture, and movie hangman are going to Discord, so be sure to play those. I don't know what tomorrow's going to entail. It's hard to say. Tuesdays are usually kind of either something's going to happen or it's not. Just happens that way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget that Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time there will be a Red Reel Theater double feature in the Discord, so be sure to tune in for that when I do that. Thursday, Porky will be doing something, I believe. He told me he was trying to. He does have net issues recently. I don't know what's causing that, so hopefully he's able to. If he doesn't, maybe I'll do something. And Friday will be an off the deep end. I've yet to choose the celebrity, though, but I'm sure I'll pick some piece of shit to talk about, so tune in for that as well. On Heretic Network at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday. All right, that's all I've got, everybody. I hope you all have a good night. We'll see you later. Peace.
Peace.